1 point. Getting top 3, 2 points. Getting a win, 5 points. Placement and win do not stack on top of each other, though. They're two separate things. I have the third Will in the booth with me tonight, shoutcasting. You know this man from Team Ethos. They've been with us since, I think, the 19th tournament. Very active in the community, incredible player. Very excited to get him in the booth. It's going to be a glorious night. Show shall be beginning shortly. Buckle up. Sit down. Well, sit down and then buckle up is what you should do. And enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 26th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have about 13 teams going head-to-head here in an all-out Battle Royale kill race for 2 hours, diving in, pooping on everyone they see. Point system as follows. Kills, 1 point. Getting top 3, 2 points. Getting a win, 5 points. Placement and win do not stack on top of each other, though. They're two separate things. I have the third Will in the booth with me tonight, shoutcasting. You know this man from Team Ethos. They've been with us since, I think, the 19th tournament. Very active in the community, incredible player. Very excited to get him in the booth. It's going to be a glorious night. Show shall be beginning shortly. Buckle up. Sit down. Well, sit down and then buckle up is what you should do. And enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 26th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have about 13 teams going head-to-head here in an all-out Battle Royale kill race for 2 hours, diving in, pooping on everyone they see. Point system as follows. Kills, 1 point. Getting top 3, 2 points. Getting a win, 5 points. Placement and win do not stack on top of each other, though. They're two separate things. I have the third Will in the booth with me tonight, shoutcasting. You know this man from Team Ethos. They've been with us since, I think, the 19th tournament. Very active in the community, incredible player. Very excited to get him in the booth. It's going to be a glorious night. Show shall be beginning shortly. Buckle up. Sit down. Well, sit down and then buckle up is what you should do. And enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 26th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have about 13 teams going head-to-head here in an all-out Battle Royale kill race for 2 hours, diving in, pooping on everyone they see. Point system as follows. Kills, 1 point. Getting top 3, 2 points. Getting a win, 5 points. Placement and win do not stack on top of each other, though. They're two separate things. I have the third Will in the booth with me tonight, shoutcasting. You know this man from Team Ethos. They've been with us since, I think, the 19th tournament. Very active in the community, incredible player. Very excited to get him in the booth. It's going to be a glorious night. Show shall be beginning shortly. Buckle up. Sit down. Well, sit down and then buckle up is what you should do. And enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 26th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have about 13 teams going head-to-head here in an all-out Battle Royale kill race for 2 hours, diving in, pooping on everyone they see. Point system as follows. Kills, 1 point. Getting top 3, 2 points. Getting a win, 5 points. Placement and win do not stack on top of each other, though. They're two separate things. I have the third Will in the booth with me tonight, shoutcasting. You know this man from Team Ethos. They've been with us since, I think, the 19th tournament. Very active in the community, incredible player. Very excited to get him in the booth. It's going to be a glorious night. Show shall be beginning shortly. Buckle up. Sit down. Well, sit down and then buckle up is what you should do. And enjoy the show. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 26th Community Apex Legends Tournament. We have about 13 teams going head-to-head here in an all-out Battle Royale kill race for 2 hours, diving in, pooping on everyone they see. Point system as follows. Kills, 1 point. Getting top 3, 2 points. Getting a win, 5 points. Placement and win do not stack on top of each other, though. They're two separate things. I have the third Will in the booth with me tonight, shoutcasting. You know this man from Team Ethos. They've been with us since, I think, the 19th tournament. Very active in the community, incredible player. Very excited to get him in the booth. It's going to be a glorious night. Ooh, the third Will, I love your way.
And I love your way so much more.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into the 26th Community Apex Legends Battle Royale Tournament. We're here. We're back at it. New year. We're starting this off right. 2022. In the booth with me tonight, folks, it's the third Will, who you've seen previously on Team Ethos. He's now in the booth. What's up, my guy?
We're doing pretty good. We got Ethos playing in just a moment. It's going to be a crazy time. We got 14 teams playing with us. It's going to be an absolutely scary time. Scary because we have death wings. And we have a lot of caffeine. If I die tonight, send my corpse to Adam Sandler. He'll know what to do with it.
Yeah. That's, I've often heard him say that in interviews. Hey, randomly, he looks straight in the camera. If the third Will ever dies, send his corpse to me.
Don't ask about what he wants to happen with it. We just trust in the movement.
Yeah, that's all that matters. That's all that matters, man. Hell yeah. And hopefully we see a shit ton of good movement out here in this game, Apex Legends. We have a lot of returning teams. We have, per usual, a lot of teams that are mixing it up, different players on different areas, and some brand new competitors in this new year. So I'm very excited to see what kind of gameplay we can get, what kind of teamwork we can get, what kind of comms we can get, what kind of inner struggles we're going to witness here, because we can hear everyone's comms. Oh.
If I don't hear someone break down by the end of the night, I'm going to be a little hurt. I'm going to go straight to their stream and just tell them, oh man, it could have been so much better. You could have had the communication MVP if I heard you bare your soul to me.
Yeah, and I think I'm going to do that next time in a game when someone goes, hey, how's it going out there? I'm just going to break down and just really gush my heart out. Oh, you meant in the game, in the room. Sorry, there's an enemy here. I'm down.
Man, I would love to see that. I'd pay to see it even. But luckily, these guys over here don't got to pay to see nothing.
They don't got to pay to see nothing. This is a free tournament. No cost to get into it, which means there's no prize pool, which means less drama, which means you just get in, you play, you're with your friends. There's a drunk shoutcast here. If you want it, if you don't want it, who cares? You don't got to.
Yeah.
It's not a requirement.
I will make one slight adjustment. There is a prize pool, but it's only in bragging rights. If we don't see someone absolutely go ballistic in the Smack Talk channel, we know no one won, because that is the entire point of winning this.
Amen. Out of the gate here real quick, we have Death Original coming in with a resub for 30 months. Tagline, Penis. Thank you, sir. You're a glorious human being. Oh, man.
I'm more glorious than death.
I had something. Oh, there we go. Skinny White Kid. Let's go. Coming in with the 10 months. You all are gorgeous. You won your warm-up game. That's a bad sign, BR Broadcast. If I learn one thing, you win your warm-up, and it's going to go really bad once you start the tournament.
It's funny. I think it was the 20th tournament.
Yeah.
We won our last two, the two warm-up games. We did monsters. Only 30 team kills. We placed 8th to end. Never a good sign to win that last game. Sorry to let you know.
Hey, just prove me wrong, Shrimp. Prove me wrong, Gio. Prove me wrong, Bert. Although that is a mad team. Facebook Marketplace here tonight. We got people we got two of the hosts over from BR Broadcast, from Broadcast with a capital BR, however the hell you want to fucking say that. And then I'm the other host here in the booth, and we got Bert, who we've known since I think maybe the 5th tournament. Has been in every team known to man, and he's over there. That's going to be a group to watch.
I'm ready to watch it, man. We've got him later on tonight. Looks like gonna see him absolutely shred. I've seen this man play it before. Never seen someone better with the 301. Instant 200s, no questions asked. Makes it look easy.
Oh yeah.
Off the Facebook Marketplace. Very easy name. Yep.
Not a sweat. Not a sweat. Hey, Facebook Marketplace. Is that dub still available? I got you. Ooh. BR Broadcast, I love your way every day. Folks, the hype is very real here tonight. Missing the two. Okay, we got Evil J updating stuff in the background. That'll get fixed here in a second, which is perfect. Right in time for all this. We have 5 minutes till drop. I'll go ahead and make a post. Do you know the scores off the top of your head so you can lay the people down with how these scores are going to work tonight?
Sure, if I understand. I'll be a little honest there.
Okay, that's fine. All right, so every kill tonight, folks, will be 1 point. If our teams get a top 3, that is 3 points. If they get a dub, if they get a win, that is 5 points on the board for our teams. Those do not stack. If you win, you don't get a top 3 and the win points. It's one or the other. So the name of the game is really kills. It is a kill race through and through. We've seen some insane numbers in the past, and I'm excited to see if we have any of our records broken tonight, which is very possible. And I mean, we've been creeping to bigger and bigger numbers every tournament the last few times. People are getting better. These lobbies are getting sweatier too, though, so it could go either way tonight.
Listen, if you're not fighting Preds, I don't want to hear it. You're having an easy game.
Hey, Mitchie slaps with the 2 years. Let's go.
Hey.
Oh, yeah, we held an honor for your anniversary here. Thank you, Mitch. You're the man. You're the man. All right, I was going to make a post about that's what I was doing when I did the score thing. I forgot.
See a lot of familiar names down in chat. Really exciting. I want to throw some love to El, great friend IRL. Absolutely stunning person. Ready to show off.
Man, went to the store of the liqueur earlier today. Stocked up. I'm ready to get absolutely effed tonight.
Same thing, different motto.
Different
we got
thing,
some
yeah.
really nice hot sauce. Yeah, I'm a little scared, little terrified. Plus a whole lot of caffeine for just for a little bit of extra effect.
Yeah, you thought these lobbies are going to be sweaty? Just wait till you watch Will eat some of these wings as we go through the night, man. It's gonna be a thing. You see that hair flipping back? It's not gonna be as curly and just lengthen up.
I gotta keep comparisons good. So I got the hair tie on the ready right here, man, on the wrist. As soon as it gets bad, nah, you ain't catching me off guard. I'm catching you off guard.
Hell yeah! I gotta say, you're looking handsome as fuck tonight.
I know, man. I have spent so much time into this. I spent like 3 hours styling my hair. I knew I had to look good for you. I know I had to look good for Death Original.
Oh,
got some good music, and I need it.
Let's go. 2 minutes to go here for the drop, ladies and gentlemen, and then it will get started. I'm going to go ahead and take a peek through, see if our first couple teams are live yet, which they are. That is a good sign for things to come here, folks. Hair third is late. We're going to trio, but no fill until he gets... Oh, yeah, that's totally fine. Just put in your screenshot that the games, the third person doesn't count. Like who is the random, because your points for the random will not count, so those kills don't count. I think I said that correctly. Inner monologuing it 3 times in a row. I'm an idiot. All right, so what are you most looking forward to seeing here tonight?
I'm going to be completely honest. I think there are 3 things that make up a good team, and I have MVP awards for all of them. Now, again, you're not going to see any bias from me, but the one I'm most excited for is the Third Will Absolute Twat Award. Or Tank Award, excuse me. It is the Twat. So, they don't have to be the best. They don't have to talk the best. They don't have to do anything specific. They just have to make me want to get up, jump around, throw something, break something. Whoever is the most hype player gets this award. And that's what I want to see. I want someone to just do the insane and make it look easy.
Absolutely. And, dude, you will see that here tonight. You will watch moment after moment where you go, how the hell do they do that? And then you'll go to play and you'll go, yep, I can't do that.
I see Shrimp Lisa hyping himself up. We'll see if you win that.
I love it. I'm excited to see that. Man, chat is hopping off here tonight. We're looking fantastic. A lot of first-time chatters. Absolutely love to see all of you in here. A lot of familiar names. Again, super excited to see all you. We got halfway through a level 2 hype train. We have Awful coming in with the 2 months. Hey, what is up, my friend? You look gorgeous. Putty Face coming in with that tier 1 subscription. Thank you so much, Putty Face. Y'all are gorgeous. I'm gonna
yell at Zach right now. Using his money for a good cause. Nothing better to spend your money on than Bud, but also, like, bro, here's mine.
Yeah, I know. Oh my god. 1,000 bits from Death Original. Once again, tagline, penis. Making the post here for our teams to go.
Let's go, baby.
Third Will. Are you ready?
I've never been more ready for anything.
Are you
in my
ready
life.
to go through these teams and judge them all on their deeds, literally?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a hard time if someone doesn't make me happy. Just saying, make me happy.
Yeah.
Make it so much easier for all of us.
Play better than you normally do, and we will enjoy every second of it. All right, buddy, you ready for this?
Always.
All right, we're going to start over here with Team Octopus. This is Icy Cold TV, switching the scenes over here. Third wheel, this will all be you while I do some background stuff out of the gate.
Sounds good. I see our resident streamer playing Horizon. We got a Fusey and a Wraith. Very aggressive comp. 4K, Master, 20 bombs. Love to see it. Such a prevalent team. I'm excited to see how they do. Very aggressive lineup. I'm sure they're going to push everything, win everything. Have some Predator teammates. That's a little scary. Maybe a little too scary. We're loading in. World's Edge drop. I'm very curious to see where they go.
Oh, nerdy team.
We got some Skyhook to Fracture lineup. Let's see.
It's gonna be a tough
Alright,
game.
we're looking down at Fracture. Maybe we're gonna go there? Let's see. Very hot drop. You always love to see it. Going down, Master Trolls, always very scary. Makes me want to cry a little bit whenever I see it.
Man, I think we're set already. Usually it takes a lot more time the second we start for me to do shit. This is dope.
Hey, getting better every turning, man.
Yeah, look at me go. Oh, we got 2,000 bits coming in here from Girafty. You hunk of man flesh. Thank you so much. I believe, does that complete our hype train over here? Yeah, hell yeah, everyone.
Out by an
Starting this tournament right here, finishing off the hype train. We are buffering here on the stream, though, which is a normal thing to have occur here. We're figuring it out. Here we go. Landing over here, right in the main city here. Enemies right on the ground. Getting that RE45 out of the gate. Getting the punches in on this enemy Octane. Fights right out of the gate. Love to see it.
Unfortunately, we do already have it down. One almost dead. Gonna have to see how they pull this back together. Team's a little split up. Always a little scary to see. Two on our streamer. Looks like it's gonna be a tough time. Enemy backed him up, though. Nope. I'm gonna be honest, man. If he had lived it, I might have said he was right now.
Absolutely. It looks like we might be having every team is fighting a completely different team right now. This is a lot of fights. If they can pull this out, this will be some great points, but it's looking rough right now.
If they do this, I will be very impressed, but I don't know, man. It's looking a little rough. We've got about 15 right now, down one player, get it down. Love to see it.
I believe this is the first match of the night. We're going to see some good stuff. We do already at least have 1 point for these guys, so it will not be in vain if everything goes wrong. But I believe Banner is picked up, pushing in. We've got shotguns, we got SMGs, they're ready.
Absolutely amazing. Still one dead, one down, getting back up. But they're coming back. I believe in them.
Ooh,
they have
down,
ran their way back to their heart.
Can he get these shotgun shots? Chasing this Ash. She is a slippery little thing. Missing those shots. Finishes it up, cleans it up, going for the revive. They have the beacon. They have the banner to go to the beacon. They win those fights, man. This is how you want to see a tournament start.
I was going to say, I'd be very disappointed if he missed another massive shot. That first one was a little sad.
It makes sense. You're sliding in, you're excited, your teammate's down right there, like, whoa, in the moment. But yeah,
absolutely.
Clutched it up exactly how we want to see this going out of the gate. Putty Face with 100 bits. Yo, your co-host is kind of cute. You know what? I'm going to agree with you.
That's my sugar daddy.
I'm going to agree with you right there.
Fighting another team. Purple Armors have one cracked, one down. Unfortunate.
Ooh, Drafty.
We have our Fusey running down towards past his teammate. Maybe looking towards the other side of Fracture or respawn. Finishing the getting shot.
Great volt shots. A lot of enemies here, man.
I'm not gonna lie, I'd be a little scared in this situation. We have 2 or 3 different teams fighting this.
That's
all
terrifying.
around down to teammate. Yeah.
And he's pushing. I think he just has the beak. So this could be a rough push.
Looks like we have our first death. Unfortunate. Still coming out with 3 points. You'd love to see it.
Oh, absolutely. Already top 8 here when they're going down here. So, like, if this match had just got a little longer, they might have already got those top 3 points. That actually wasn't a bad first game, man.
It's impressive. It's impressive.
Yeah, 3 kills right there. Love to see it. All right, we're going to move over here to Tree Powers Activate, who I believe is our most veteran team in these tournaments of everybody. As we cruise in, looks like they just finished a fight and won. Some revives coming in. No kills for the streamer, but there's boxes everywhere, so that's a couple points, couple assists for him. Great comp here. Very interesting. We got some speedy boys and some good scans going out here. And looting up in the same spot our first team was at. Let's see how this goes.
I'm excited to see what this Octane can do. Looks like he has purple armor. Octane can be made myself. Very ready to see what he can do. Resident Streamer looks like he's
Another
filling
drop
up, getting
for
ready to
this
fight
flat
another
one, I
team.
think.
Massive R9,
Yeah,
very
load up.
aggressive setup there. 10 syringes.
Yeah,
Definitely
like,
some
stick
interesting loot
spots.
picks.
And not using any of them. Needs to heal.
Yeah.
That is shield swap.
I don't know. I feel like he has a plan. Like, we have some, he has some mastermind stuff going on that we just don't know.
That's true. You know, and you can't get into the mind of all these players all the time. Well,
No.
maybe you can't, but I can because I'm a god. So here we go,
Yeah,
pushing
confirm.
forward to the building. As all of us who play Apex know,
Scots.
there is always a big fight happening right
there.
here. Every match you play on this map.
Looks like they already spotted some enemies. We have the EMP going out. Not sure if they
Nothing
see
happened
anyone.
with that EMP,
No.
so not sure if these guys ran away. Just
They
yep,
ran
enemies did
Got-
push
got
away
out.
just out of EMP
Got it,
range
got it.
as it went off. Sadly, it did not do any
They're in
damage
the
there.
market.
But they did push themselves into market, which is
Yeah, they're out of
it's a
ammo.
good place to attack. Really, I think these guys could really take this moment, hold out on this ult,
Absolutely.
and then charge in there. What do we got? A flatline mastiff combo? We're set, dude.
Yeah.
This is
Having
nothing.
Having that rotation potential, it's
There's two
absolutely
teams. There's a
absolutely
cost.
nutty.
There's a cost.
We have the ults going off around them. Caustic ult being tossed in. That's got to be a little scary.
Hive
Looks
of
like he's pushing to
bees with the
top
11
side
months.
forward,
Thank you, my
tossing
dear.
traps around.
You were a god.
Our Octane does go down.
Oh my god, here it comes. Teams coming in from the back. There's a
Absolutely
flatline shot.
nutty shots with the flatline.
Oh, beautiful to see. And that, I think another team's pushing in. They cleaned up a couple kills there. That's a couple points there. I hear another revive going off. More of those beautiful flatline shots. That finishes that team. Nothing. Revive back up and at it. No worries, Will.
Panda is popping. You love to see this, man. I have never seen somebody hit more flatline shots in one moment, and he seems like he did it without any trouble.
Oh,
What a
oh.
legend.
People coming.
Panda comes to, I'm eating pizza at the same time, by the way, everyone. Panda comes to compete every time. Another team pushing in right behind them here. Getting away just in time
I
to
got
get some
a heal.
heals off.
I
Let's
got
see
a
if the rest of
small
the team can escape as well. I think they did to fight another moment.
I know.
Be a little unfortunate.
I
Nico
cut
goes
the
goes
grass.
down here. Very little health, pushing
Here,
in the building
I just
still.
need a Phoenix though.
Gets up to the top. You love to see it. Got the quick rotation out, healing up. All purple armors, really decent loadouts. They're going to be ready for the fight as soon as it comes to them. Now, if it comes to them, that's the question.
And it will. They're in the building of buildings, folks. This is going to go down. If one team pushes them here, but they're going to have four before you know it. We are in for a good time here. 7 squads remaining. He forgot to pull the flat line out, punch the air. Rough moment. He would have not missed any of those shots for sure. Pushing up to catch this guy in the top. Great shots going in, chasing, hunting him down. Don't go through that portal. That's dangerous,
No.
bro.
If he did, we'd be... Oh, lifeline broke. 3 on. We have 1 broke. Teammate could definitely clean this
They're
up.
all 3 on me.
Octane down.
Yeah.
Nico's got to win this. Oh, unfortunate. Still a lot of kills. Really good placement. They played that as well as they could have. You'd love to see it, really.
We're all the
Amen,
same
man.
group.
We got some
Jack.
great moments out of that. Oh, this pizza's so good. Yeah, 6
What,
points right there.
Yeah. Nice.
Dude, you are doing incredible, and let's keep that aggression going. We're going to move over here to Atom Bomb 151. This is Team Dilfs and Dudes. I have an ad for the Switch, so we're going to enjoy that right now. Ladies and gentlemen, she is putting the controller together and running. She is working out. Wow, we hitting her knees with a controller. Doing great, great. No perfects there. Not as good at this game as she should be, as a paid celebrity for this commercial. This is rough, man. Some good dance moves coming in. Perfects across the board. I think that was pre-recorded gameplay. I do not believe for a fact that it's them. And how's the game looking, Will?
We have a very handsome man by the name of Adam pushing into Fragment, playing the Bloodhound. Can't see his score. Little grainy. Gonna see if I can fix that real quick.
I've got a 1 kill and 2 assists.
Nice. R9 Mastiff combo. Gotta love the R9, gotta love the Mastiff. If you can hit consistent shots, it's gonna be an amazing time. We are fighting one team in train station, taking Tallboy. 5 hostile scanned. That's gotta be intimidating to say the least. We have Equal Chocobo pushing in. Absolutely shredding. Already have 1 down. Adam just pushing in even further. Getting the flesh. Massive shots almost hitting perfectly. You can't stand it.
No, so you will sit it, which is what we're doing here right now on our butts, watching him melt people. It is kind of having an internet. All my kids are watching stuff to keep them entertained right now, so my internet is struggling. Well, we're pushing through this. This is a regular occurrence, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, like our good friend Will just said, cruising through, melting everybody, finishing off those kills to make sure they get points in case they get third-partied. Really good idea. And they are. People dropping in from above, hiding on top of train station here. Plenty of ammo, but all close range for this lovely human being, Atom Bomb. More scans to the right. There are teams everywhere. Pick your battles. Get the kills you know you can get here, and that's exactly what they're doing. Great communication, great movement, great cleanups. Fantastic points for this team right now.
There's a dead Valkyrie here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Someone dropped down, they're healing.
I gotta say, there's one thing I'm definitely impressed by, and it's their ability to pick off enemies one by one is making it an even battlefield. We saw the Valk go down, quick kill. We saw another one down in Trading Station before we got to the stream. I gotta imagine that they're playing this really well. It's good.
Thank you for that, Draconic Overlord.
He's so low.
Flipping me, shoutcasting an ad.
Gotta love Piazzi. There was... Oh, go ahead, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. No, the cool, just to piggyback off what you just said, but the cool thing with them, you know, like you said, that they're jumping in and just downing people one at a time together.
Nice.
But they're not really, and maybe I'm just not hearing it, but I'm not hearing a call out. Like they're just naturally, you can tell these people play a lot together. They're just naturally tuning into who they see and blasting them down together without a word. It's fantastic to watch.
Even right there, I mean, like, if you just look at Atom Bomb's face right now, there is not a bead of sweat on this man's head. He's just going at it like this is a normal game. And you gotta love that level of confidence. Just normally looting the box. Don't need to say anything. That's what I think makes a great team. The ability to just work without needing anything to work with.
Absolutely. Another team pushing on. They are in the top three. It is them and one other team already, folks. 3 kills, 3 assists, scans going out. Them and one other squad now. We may already be getting our first win 10 minutes into the tournament. This might be a record for the fastest win.
I'm hoping not. Oh no. I had some sauce left on my glove. I accidentally touched my lips with it. It hurt. I'm betting on their downfall for my own safety.
Yeah, so I'll be doing shots for a win. Will, why don't you go ahead and let the people know what you'll be doing, as you are underage.
Yes, I am 17 years old, 18 in March, so I can't drink, obviously. So I have 7 energy drinks, as we all normally do. And the main event is I have some Satan's Rage cold chicken wings. Very hot, about 4 times hotter than I can.
And room.
It hurts.
Anyway.
This stuff has made me cry more than once.
Yeah.
Every win, 1 bite.
Yeah.
We covered this earlier, but if I die, my buddy goes to Adam Sandler.
That's right. That's true.
Might not be a rat.
So something to look at here, team, is it's them. All this fighting happens so fast. We watched them take down about maybe 5 teams in a row right there. This is a very large circle for them to be hunting down one other team. They're sitting in a pretty good spot, but there's a lot of places a team could have landed wide and looted and has no idea the whole lobby's gone yet and just cruising in with nothing. Who knows where these enemies are at?
No idea, but what I will say is I like their strategy here, fishing as I call it, just shooting shots in the air, see if they can draw them out. They may be giving away their position, but if they get pushed, they do have great position here to just move out and start a fight they like. Looks like Adam's getting a little frustrated there. He just wants to end him.
Oh, that's the thing, man, and we all have been in that mindset. You push team to team to fight, and win all of them in a row, and then there's that pause, and you go, your body is still all coked up, for lack of a better term, you know, and you're ready to get that next fix.
Come on!
And you don't want that to wear off, because then you start getting sloppy when you get another fight.
Whenever you don't have anything going on, your brain just kind of shuts off, and I hope that's not what's happening. I see Adam is looking around at your stream. We did hear some mentions of ourselves in there.
Hell yeah, I'd love to see it.
Quick little shout out for the co-host and the host. Sorry I put myself first. I'm just cooler. Sorry, I still love you.
He's got 10 already, baby.
Scanning the beacon.
What the
Maybe we'll know where the next tree is.
No,
Oh.
This is such a big circle. They're still
getting shot at.
Oh, are they?
Yes, sir.
God, there's like 2 more circle closes till they get to where they are.
They have to push into the other team, looks like. Getting zipped on.
I love that confidence, though. I really hope it's a full squad because we want those extra points. I absolutely love to hear that. Yes, here comes the shot, sitting right where they were just a moment ago. They are ready, locked in for this fight. Getting those heals up. We have switched over to an R301 from an R9. So he does have some range. Lobbing those shots in. Great stuff. Very excited to see a full squad scan going out. We'll take this away for our first victory. We know it's happening.
Absolutely. So we have Atom Bomb waiting on the zip line. We have the Bangalore ult coming in as well. They got into the building. So unfortunately, it looks like that's not going to do much. Both of our two
They're,
players
like, on the
have full
bridge,
shields, a
and
little bit
they're
less
kinda
than
split
health.
up. Oh, no, they're good.
Breaking, looks like an Octane on the low side of building. Ray taking a bat.
Really good angle here.
Looks like we have footsteps to the left. 44 damage, quick little shots. 88, inconsistent with the Mastiff. You hate to see it. Goes down.
Almost dead.
We still have our Wraith on red. Just about to get it broke. Evil Chocobo. Not sure where he is, but it's not taking damage. Looks like shots are going out, though. Resident Streamer goes down. Unfortunate. Shots on the Octane that killed him, though. And we have a victory royale, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
Absolutely
my
glorious from
God.
Adam Bomb.
We're a little
You know what
behind
that
on the
means?
stream
England
this
running
side, which is
outside,
what
batting.
normally happens. We're all used to here for these tournaments. So
Right.
we know it's going to happen. We're going to watch it here live together. Streamer is down. We already know what's going to happen. I'm going to take this shot. And there it is, folks. We have witnessed it. Will called it out beautifully. Will, I cannot begin to tell you, 15 minutes into this tournament, how excited I am for how the rest of the night is going to go. We have a win right out of the gate. I'm taking my shot in 3, 2, 1.
I'm already down a bite. I don't like anything I'm doing.
Woo!
This hurts.
Let's get it. Look at this right out of the gate. How many kills we got here? With the win, folks.
I
That
can
is
see it. I know I got
17 kills with 5 points
Oh
for a
my
win.
God.
22 points. You love to see it on the board, especially for your first game.
Save.
Ooh.
Nothing like a better confidence boost.
I have just been informed this is for you, Will, from Evil J.
Oh, I
that
saw.
Ethos just got a win.
I would like to request that we can at least watch the end cap before saying.
Okay, you want me? I can go do that.
Ikey.
Please.
I'll jump down to Ethos and go watch that win.
Oh, please do.
Yeah, absolutely. I'll click on their stream right now.
Well,
Go to the VOD. Hopefully, are you gonna catch in with this too?
I'm gonna try. I haven't had to go to his VOD before.
All right.
Looks
we're gonna
like I
flash
can't.
forward here. Looks like you can't.
No, that just might be me.
Okay. I'll pull this up here. There we go. There we go.
All right.
Yeah,
Thank you,
Spike's
bud.
left to get you to the next one, man. We are doing these every month, so hang on and we will get that. As we tune in, 14 Ethos here. This has already happened. 4 squads remaining. 3 squads now. 2 kills and an assist for a resident streamer. Jumping in there with the wingman, missing all those shots, getting that peacekeeper, getting those hits in the through the smoke like it's nothing. Get it, loads. Love to see it. More teams pushing them right now. Barely getting that heal off and escaping back in to get another heal off. You do not get closer to death than he was right now as his team is pushing in. Karate Pug taking some hardcore hits there, getting downs right there. Beautiful shots. Everyone with his peacekeepers just melting everyone around them. Beautiful wingman shots going off, breaking armor, downing people left and right. Finish these kills off. There we go. Them and 1 squad left there in the same area almost that our last team got their win. Let's see how this last fight turns out. And we already know, but I have to make it sound exciting, you know.
Let's see. I was finally able to pull up their VOD. I can take over if you like me to. These are my hometown heroes. I gotta give them a little bit of a name.
Yeah, I'll pause here real quick. I'm at 38
Awesome.
minutes and 36 seconds.
38:30. Sounds good, brother.
38:36.
36. Gotcha.
Thank
looks
you,
like
Spike,
we're-
for that follow, and I will press play here in 3, 2, 1. Take over.
Sounds good. Looks like we're looting some boxes. The Karate Pug, or as I'll call him, Elijah, does have his ult as Valk, running a Valk, Pathfinder, and Wraith setup. Now, what I like about this, and I know this team very well, so I can say this very easy. They are a very good team. This aggression, I'm going to love to see it because we know that they pop off. These guys have been playing together for so long. It's kind of insane. We mentioned earlier how Adam Bomb and his team didn't really need to talk to each other. We have good comms coming out, but nothing too
There's a package
insane.
like right around this corner.
Pushing down into the Harvester area.
I want to go this way for it.
Looks like our resident streamer does have ult. Gotta love that Wraith ult. Great for getting in, great for getting out. Wingman Peacekeeper, 220
Buddy,
shots.
thank you for the
Wingman.
100 bits.
That feels
Love
a little
you.
weird. I don't know if that's the best thing to do. But hey, who am I to judge? They got the win. They don't like me.
Dude, these
Pushing on Tigra.
circles have been just huge every time. So many people
Yeah.
dying so fast. I love it.
We do have pings on the low ground. Already broke one. Oh my god, this man is nutty. Still gonna trash talk him in this server though.
That guy's on blue. Cracked him.
Have
Oh,
more
another
shots going
shot.
down, pushing in. Getting scanned,
That
Bloodhound.
one's close.
Broke purple. Nice, good
Push
shots.
this guy.
Pushing onto box. Has sight still. Full pushing.
Cracked him.
I love all these
apparently-
calls are extremely calm.
Yeah. All I heard was only one teammate. Looks like there's more than one teammate. Gonna have to demerit Hawkeye a little bit for that. But we do still have more breaks going in. And we got the win. Absolutely love to see it with the wingman. Amazing shots on the Watson. going in, slaying everybody. Almost no reaction.
Good
Little
God,
sad.
a wingman clip, dude. Let's
Right?
see it. Let's love it. Let's cherish that. We witnessed it
All-
together. Here's your bite. Here's my shot. Together. 3, 2, go.
Nice.
Wow.
We
Yow.
get enemy team
Ah.
How you doing, Will?
I don't want to die.
Man, that's
Uh-oh,
2
that one went
wins in
right
the
to the
first
back of the
20
neck.
minutes. Will, you're going to die tonight. Welcome to the Fun Tournament Shoutcast,
Oh.
brother. Yeah,
Oh, that one
yeah,
went right
yeah.
to the back of the throat. Ooh.
All right, we're going to jump over here to Goofy Goobertsons. This is Dark Uprising. They did have someone coming in late. We'll see if their full team is here together right now. We do have Hurdle 3K in the chat right now. Wonder if we've been being at a wedding in Elmer's neck of the woods, but wanted to pop in and say, wait, you're in my neck of the woods? Let's meet up. DM me where you are.
Race going this way.
I'm ready for the.
All right, as we push in here real quick, yep, they are a duos team right now. We do have 1 assist, 9 squads left remaining here for our resident streamer rocking that flatline and a charge rifle. Just grinding up the shields right now. One more good hit, and he's at purple. This is fantastic. Moving into a different section of the map here than we've seen, which I love to see different parts here.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
let's see how this
Skyhook we
goes,
haven't
man.
seen yet.
Top 10, let's go. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. We haven't seen
Shielding
Skyhook yet.
The other two over
Ash
there.
teleporting onto the building. Our streamer almost missing the teleport. Yeah, that would have been a little sad.
That I miss it all the time.
Oh, I thought I missed it.
I do. I would more than I like to admit. Just
Yeah.
the same with Octane jump pads. Jump right over them. I've learned
Oh,
not
because
to
you're
acknowledge
hopping
it.
into them? Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the one I downed.
There you go, hitting those purple shields now. Pushing in, popping that ult with the flatline. Let's go in there and get it. Again, this is duos, so they will not have to worry about all 3 people. So they should be able to get this. 3 hostiles detected, unless they're doing trios as a duo. That's definitely possible, and major cojones to them. Let's go.
It would be mad impressive seeing that at the end.
Not yet. They're still running.
Couple
It's
good
so
flatline
close.
shots going in. Just rushing after these guys. So thirsty for these kills. This is the aggression you want to see in one of these tournaments. This is what you have to succeed, to rock, to roll, and to rule here.
Where kills are king, they take place in every phase of this map. And you do see this here. Running it almost into an arc sword and the horizon. It's impressive, honestly. Like, just watching these guys rush in.
Oh yeah, knowing it's 3 enemies. I mean, they do have the zone behind them, so they have to rush. And this is going to get this is a rough place to be, following in behind a team. But I believe
But we
Dark
do-
Uprising's been a pretty intense competitor in the past.
Waiting.
And as I see with those amazing flatline shits,
Crack.
oh, shots right
God,
into,
I'd love to see it.
right into the middle of the tunnel. It's amazing. It does go down, unfortunately. But we still have his teammate up. Mirage almost got bamboozled. I'm not
Really
going
good
to lie
shots
to you.
came in from Dark Uprising, though. This could give a pretty good chance to his teammate. This is an early circle, so it's not going to hurt too bad. They're not too far
Oh, we
away.
have the
Plenty
gold
of
bag.
chances to get. Oh,
Gold
let's
bag getting up
go!
I want you to know, I already know how much this tourney loves me because I'm already almost crying. I love this little warm welcome. Almost too literal.
Ah, you deserve it, man. You've been in a ton of these, man. You're part of the community. People, All right,
Absolutely.
that was beautiful to watch right there. The slide melee with the heirloom. Love to see it. Pushing
Better
himself
flex this.
along.
Oh, no, they're on me.
There we go. They came through the bamboozle. Oh, they wanted him to shoot at it. Didn't fall for it. There's the enemies waiting for him. Did
Does
crack
pop
one of the
quick
enemies. He is
60.
down again, though. Good damage, just not enough to show for right now. That's kind of what matters, is getting these downs and kills. But it's all up to the teammate. They both are very good shots. This team is hungry for them. Let's see what happens.
We do have one down, and it looks like Ash might be dying to the storm. Unfortunate. They played it as best they could. It was still a really great performance. Just was not able to pull it out. Only 1 point, no top 5. Still an amazing performance. Got to give it to him.
Absolutely. Yep, that's a point for them. So let's go ahead and move over here. This will be a YouTube stream. This is Team Yi to Your Ha, a fantastic personal friend group of mine that they don't play a lot, but they just love being in these tournaments. So mad respect for just, you know what? We want to go for it and have fun, and I love that. So as a tune, they are in a fresh game here. Pretty interesting comp here, man. Got some good movement, some snares, some walls going up. Man, this will be, I mean, it's not a comp I see a lot, so I'm interested to see what we get seeing here. Seeing what
I
we
will
see.
say-
I've only had 2 shots. This is rough. Not good. Not good.
I will say I'm interested to see how they use the Rampart. I'm not used to them really being an aggressive legend. We've seen a lot of aggressive comps tonight, But hey, I don't know if you know him. Spry Fox, really legendary dude. Played Rampart like she was Octane. Haven't heard much from him in a while, but he has shown me it is possible. Dropping into the lava, that's a little unfortunate.
Up towards you.
Getting some small heals right here. Teammates still pushing up. Valkyrie looks like she might be going down here in a moment.
Doing some
Maybe
back
backing
end stuff.
up.
Do your thing.
Yeah.
I need help.
You're fine. We have. Looks like he actually stuck him with the Ash Star. Quick little squad wipe there. Amazing to watch it. May have another team on their back. Not sure. We hear nades going out. Armor swapping to broken shields. Loot is hurting a little bit, but it does look like they came out on top, so they have time to loot back up. Shots going out from Lazarich. Broke the Bangalore. Does go down.
I had no shields. She's hurt.
Did not have the chance to get it down, but did pull some good damage. Lazarich and Chuck may have a really good chance of winning this here.
Outside behind you, Chuck.
Enemy Lifeline has an R301, it looks like, and an EVA 8. Gonna be hard to play close range against that. Valkyrie flying around. Amazing movement. You'd love to see it.
She's right there.
And they still get the finish. These guys are
Oh my
actually just
God!
doing
Let's
amazing.
see it. 1 kill and 2 assists here for Resident Streamer. That's a few points on the board. Clutching it up, Chuck and Laz. I know they are hyped beyond belief right now. Maybe they've been practicing more than they let on. And that's pretty fantastic.
Guys as cool as these, it would not surprise me. Does not even look to be affected. Popping it back. Getting right into it. We had 2 teams down, right in a pretty hot area. Grabbing the loot from the middle. Looking around, maybe making sure they can heal back up. Swapping car for an R9. Still looking around. I will say, one of the things that makes a great team is being able to drop somewhere and just get those quick few kills. And I think they popped that off. 6 kills with 17 squads left. Well, around 6. We have 2 squads dead, so...
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, right out of the gate. That's fantastic, especially for any team, but especially these guys, man. I'd love to see it. Absolutely love to see these guys popping off right now.
And popping, I hope they continue to do.
Amen. We just got to push some teams. Loot! Let's move! Let's go!
I swear, I'm going to start tossing them my Octane Sims. Just come on, guys. Come on!
Go! Come on!
I got you!
Get out there!
Pour
Just
some
glad
hot
to be here.
sauce
Let
on
me know
your
her
toast.
team got a dub. We will go and watch that momentarily. Let's go. Just glad to be here. Absolutely love it. That is Team Loot Sloots. Hey.
Great name.
Just glad to be here. A member who has taken the hearts of many here in the tournament atmosphere. Last tournament, she had my wife on her team. My wife had to leave, and so my 4-year-old son joined her team and rocked and rolled with her. And they did everything they could to just keep him alive and have the vibes good. And it was fantastic to watch.
I think I remember that. They dropped like 40 team kills.
Yeah.
It was really impressive.
Destroyed out there.
I never knew your son was an Apex Predator as early into the game as he was, but it is very amazing to see.
That
You
was
must
his
be so
first
proud.
match ever, and he just wiped the complete board, man. No one stood a chance. I mean, I knew, like it was in the blood, but I didn't know,
Man, I played with you a few times. I can definitely say if there's anything that's going to be passed down, it's your skill at Apex. I'm not sure how much it's going to help him down the road, but it is a great thing to have.
It is going to help. They've got a 10-year plan for this game. He can still go pro and make money for me and put me in early retirement. There's still time for that.
I think I remember you saying earlier I did have the zany uncle, so I would like my cut of that as well.
I mean, we'll see. Maybe stuff happens between me and you. Whatever.
Yeah, maybe like some poison in the coffee. I'm just saying.
I know you really like your wings. Here's a special rub I've made. Sorry,
I'm always down
something
for someone
happened
to
to
rub
that right as the payout was about to happen.
Fudd has skill. Fudd absolutely has skill. Draft.
No,
Just
actually,
not
they
in
do
all the
bring
right
up a good
places.
point. So skill actually skips a generation. When I said it was in the blood, that's what I meant. So my dad is incredible at video games. I'm a hot, steamy pile of garbage. So it skips a generation. I'm going to let my dad know. He'll be super proud. So that's where it came from. So my son's got the skill. It skips a generation. I cuss my grandpa out all the time for being garbage at video games.
I'm ready to see that just on to his deathbed. Just 20 years from now on his deathbed. Why didn't you get the team wipe, man?
Just leaning in with his last breath. You fucking scrub.
There's nobody up here, dude.
Oh, I can imagine you doing it. Hey, Cody, how you doing? Man in Lock, great person. My cousin IRL. I would like to say that... Oh, go ahead, my bad.
Oh, no, I'm going to take us over somewhere. So you say your comment real quick.
All I was gonna say is, much like you, Generation skips a skill. Oh my God,
Generation
skill
skips a
a
skill. So does
Absolutely.
vocabulary.
It is true. My dad was a poet, but I will say, much like him, I might be the pro gamer here. He's definitely the scrub. I hope he's around to hear that because it's absolutely.
All right, I was going to move on, but they just got another fight, so we're going to hold here now. Getting bamboozled left and right, every which direction. These guys don't know what to do when they see one of these bad boys. Scooting around, we know they can get the kills. One of the enemies is already down. They did get the Mirage, so it wasn't enough for him to get away. Now we're pushing the rest of this team here. Let's see what we else we're going to fight here. What we're going to see, grenades going off, pushing forward here into the building to the left. Can't get in there. It is blocked, so they know they're inside hiding. Pushing up here. Beautiful hemlock shots. Not missing almost any of them. Fantastic. I believe that was a Valkyrie we saw inside. And we do see some fences, so we know what that means. It is a Rampart versus Rampart situation.
Oh, they do have Sheila. That's going to be a scary move to do anything with while another team pushes.
Oh, enemy coming in from behind. Yep, this is a rough place to be. That is a Valkyrie coming out. Look at that. I called it, saw it, love it, cherish it, crave it, and they are out of there.
Still an amazing performance. Early into the game, dropped 5 kills. Amazing.
Love to see it. Love to see it. All right, so we're going to jump over here to Loot Sloots to watch this victory from them. Let me pull this over here for you lovely people. Oh, they're in a fight, but we got to go see this win. All right, going into the VOD right now. This is going to be Just Glad to Be Here.
Okay. Right, you got to say that, bro.
And pushing forward here to find this.
Somebody there?
All right. Are you pulling it up too, or do you want me to just take it?
I got it up and
I'm at 124.39.
124.39 sounds good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, playing. We're looking here at top 3 situation, a car and a Havoc, 2 kills and 3 assists. Great points on the board already. I know the rest of the team are Slayers here as well, so we know there's some great points. Looks like a team maybe behind them and to the left across the valley there. So pushing away, they could get pinched here by a team. So this could be a very intense final fight we're going to see here. Pushing up to the high ground right away. Great movement, great call-outs, great communication here from this team. And let's witness what we can see here. These guys, again, have been with us for a long time, starting over in the Warzone tournaments when we first started those. I believe she's been around since the first one of those and slipped into Apex and absolutely has loved it and been a part of these ever since. So love to see people who have been around for a while.
I would like to point out that our Vincent streamer here does have ult plus a Loba. If they do get pinched, they have a really good way out. So it's exciting to see what they may be able to do.
Let's do this.
We'll say this is one of our lesser aggro comps, so Lifeline, a Loba, and an Ashe. That Ashe can really help out any team, though.
Somebody, I think, maybe up here.
Pushing into the room, nothing set up around them. Still loot around, taking some ammo, it looks like. Only 50 bullets in the car. Little scary. I always like my excessive amounts of ammo. If I can't fuel an entire battalion, I don't have enough.
They went over. They went over.
Going up zip line towards the mountain.
I hit him with my.
Plenty of those shots going out. One of them is broke. Push around. We do not have.
Over on me, over on me, over on me.
Oh my god! I ate that pizza too fast. Oh my god. Anyway, sorry. Havoc is not charged up, so she will have to hold it for a second longer. But who cares? The Havoc is an amazing gun. Those of you who are sleeping on it, what's wrong with you? It's incredible. All right, moving into circle. That team is still right behind them, so they're going to go in lots of rock cover here to move into and spin around this team. Hopefully they don't get pinched from behind here. But I think, not because I know the future, but I think they can pull this off here right now.
I have absolute faith. We already know that they get the win, but we like to see high plays with it. I don't know, man. Maybe Evil Little J's lying to us. I do know he's a little bit of a trickster.
Yeah, absolutely. Who knows? This could go any which direction.
And a lifeline. I don't think.
All right, that team that was behind them must have went way wide. It's really weird they're not still in this fight. Pushing forward to the next zone here. Still 2 teams to one of them to refine, one of them to find them in the first place here.
Let's sit on the bridge.
Popping some tall boys.
Getting that high ground so we can look off either side of this bridge. Love to see it. Good call outs, good movement once again.
Oh, I see him. Not there, not there. In there.
We have sights on enemy towards the low ground. In the valley, as they're saying.
I count
and there is an enemy team behind them.
Right here.
There we go. They are pinched between both of them, but that low ground I don't think is going to push up here. So they should be able to take this team pretty easily.
She saw. Oh no, no shield, no shield.
18,
great Havoc shots, breaking 2 enemies here. Throwing that tackle out there to snare people in while they make this push, throwing grenades ready for that snare. Fantastic push here.
Nice, Julie.
Absolutely great nades too, making it so that they can't play most of the area they want to stay in.
that bowl. Get that
Grabbing the
bowl.
crafting mats. So, nope, never mind. Wanted to look at it, make sure they're as pretty as they look from the outside.
Nice.
Down in
Forcing
the valley,
them to
they
low
dropped
ground.
out.
Beautiful movement.
Absolutely.
Where did Buddy go?
We love to see that little push, getting the best area. Now they have 2 teams below them.
I am running.
They do not have zone at the moment, but this is a great place to hold teams that want to get into zone.
Absolutely. And they've done a great thing pushing this team in the valley below them. It's pushing them into the other team that's below them. Throwing that Ash tackle out there to try to see if an enemy is hiding under a rock. Great
We got a
movement.
Kraber?
But yeah, once again, they're forcing
No,
these other two
no Kraber,
teams
no Kraber.
where they were
There's a
pinched
sniper
into
rifle,
fighting
Okay.
each other and having the high ground here. Such a great movement here. Oh my God, what a play. They went from a horrible situation to being in absolute control in one movement.
Ready whenever you are.
They do it while looking so casual about it. I love
my
that
God,
little
yeah.
bit of
Or
confidence.
it's gonna be dumb as fuck.
Going for an epic Ash ult or dumb as fuck.
Doorway over
She
here.
just let us know. Landed right in front of her, sadly. But they don't have to fall down from up top, getting shot on the way down. Things are looking good. Some enemy smoke cover here, which they can use to their advantage and move around. No enemies near them, so they're looking great right here.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Jumping in on the
Absolutely.
geyser to quickly
Trying to
move in
get with
behind
you.
this other team. One team is holding
See if we can get up
interior.
here.
Get on top.
And they are once again pushing directly to the high ground while the other two teams are pushing each other low ground in the building. Great movement. Great thoughts, great calls once again. What a play.
Come on,
That's
here,
the way to
come
do
top
it.
right.
Always take that high ground.
I'd love to see that that's the first thing they're seeking out as well. They're taking shots when they can, but their bigger priority right now is just making sure they're in the right place to take shots.
Yeah, absolutely.
All is paramount.
Always look to the future,
All right.
force these two
Oh,
teams to fight
last
each
team.
other. So good. Yeah,
Drop
these
the
other
Morgan.
two teams are going to have to push out into the open here. As the zone closes, if they play this smart and move slowly, they can creep in there while these other two guys are killing each other. Mop
Do you
it up.
have your,
One team did get
shelf
finished in that fight there. It is them
I do,
and
yeah.
the one other team. So now
Play
it
this smart.
is up to this moment.
Plus, we have
We can
2
definitely
reds
use
here
this
and
ridge
a
right here as we're
couple
going down.
decent weapons for range. It looks like they are just on top of the world right now, almost literally.
Looking down on
I don't know
creation,
how
you
many
know what I
there
mean?
are.
Looks
Yeah.
like one enemy's maybe
three.
pushing
Two
up
of
the
them.
path up the hill.
Keeps missing me with all their grenades, though. It's funny.
Let's see if she. And I love how she uses.
I could have
There's
sworn
at
there was
least-
three.
So some
Two.
people use this
At
ash,
least
the
two.
arch, right, to
sure.
make sure they're snaring someone close by or to escape.
There he is.
And she uses it a lot to like figure out if someone's
Somebody
hiding
get that
behind
fucking
cover,
Sniper, dude.
which
Yeah,
you don't see a lot
I
of people do. It's a really smart move.
Yeah, no, I have not seen that before, but that is so great. Just making sure that there's no one riding around. You have the safety to clear angles without taking much damage. if
Exactly.
any.
You don't have to peek an angle. You can just have that do the work for you. It's fantastic.
Pathfinder's almost dead.
Absolutely. I'm gonna have to start using that myself. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. See, we learn something new every day.
Broke shield on
Great
that.
shots
yeah,
that Havoc.
dead.
One of them is absolutely low. She is going to
Another
push
person
that
over
one.
there.
I believe it might be a 3v2 right now. I've only seen 2 enemies moving right now. She is sneaking around. Jewel, her rest of her team is hurt pretty good here as she pushes in with the car, trying to find this guy hiding in a corner
The
healing.
red shield.
Where are they at? There we go. Coming out right next to them. Beautiful shots with that Havoc. Breaking
I'm
one,
gonna
breaking two. Can she quickly switch to the car? Going for the
I'm dead.
punch
Oh,
to
he's
down him.
broke,
She
he's
gets
broke,
down.
he's
It's up to
broke.
her team. And
Let's
excellent.
go!
Fantastic movement. Get the shot. Get your wing ready, Will. Are you
I
ready?
gotta wait
Oh,
till I have
no,
my,
no, not at
It's
all.
time. You
Yeah,
promised you do this. You did it to
Look
yourself.
at that
Good
guy.
luck,
Oh,
Ruski.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, I am so
Wow.
excited.
Ow! Whoa!
And I just
Ah!
can't hide
Let's
it.
get it. Ooh.
Oh man, it hurt.
Oh, we got
Ooh.
13 kills, guys.
All right, we are going to jump over here to Born to be Hard Struck. This is Woodsman TV. I believe Whiskey's on this team.
Sure.
I do
A character
recall seeing
we
that.
know well. I've been able to talk to Woodsman a little bit. He is a fantastic guy. He's been working on his setup a lot.
Damn it.
It looks fantastic. Not going to lie, a very attractive dude. We do have a
Absolutely.
fresh drop to witness this team, which is exactly what you want to see. How do teams work together when they don't have really any
Nice.
loot yet?
I feel like just making sure everyone's next to each other is always helpful because you can get focus shots on one person. If you can at least get one person down, you have a better chance of getting ammo or armor swaps and making the fight a little bit more even.
Absolutely.
As we see right there, pinching the one guy, grabbing some ammo, grabbing armor swaps and attachments.
And that's an easy, quick squad wipe right there. One team already gone. They're gone. It's over. They get free range in this area. They can loot now, push into where the next fight is. Already points on the board. That initial release of anxiety of landing into a new game and not wanting to have anything happen, it's
We're
over.
full. We're
They
in
can
a
cruise through
tournament
now and
copy,
win this
sorry.
easily.
Especially in an area like Fragment, where there's so much good loot, but if it's very spread out. So if you can't clear people out, you have a really hard time fighting for anything.
Oh yeah, and and landing an epicenter here, tons of loot here, especially if no one else lands. Like you're pretty exposed, but plenty of areas you can go. They can jump over to survey camp, which no one lands, get a bunch of loot. But I'm sure if they're in the skill race, like you mentioned, they're going to dip right down to fragment and just dive into all these other teams.
Doing our bestest.
We have seen a lot of teams go to fragment so far. I wouldn't be surprised if they make it themselves. Great place, great kills.
Take it.
Easy little kills. Sorry, it's getting a little hard to talk.
Yeah, no,
Tongue
I
is
understand,
numb.
man. Those wings, I'm sure, are very rough to deal with right now, and they're just going to get worse and worse. But, World's Edge is a fantastic map for these kill races. We always love watching it. Again, the loot pool's been kind of weird lately. Games have been real sweaty, but that leads to some great gameplay we're going to see here. So, yeah, I'm excited to see a lot of people dropping fragment. People are understanding the concept of the kill race and diving straight in instead of playing it safe to loot, and it makes it good for us, man.
Listen, one of two things happen, right? They do nothing, die on drop. We get to make fun of them. They do great, awesome. We just get to start hyping them up.
It's
right
a
now,
win-win.
I'm feeling right.
Will, we cannot lose in the booth.
I've never seen you lose. I've never seen me lose. That's why I'm so happy to be here with you, watching all these people make fun of them or hyping them up. It's always a great experience. Maybe not for them, but listen, if you're as handsome as Woodman over here, I'm sure it's always going to be great.
And this whole team, they made a banner for their team, and everyone on this team is very handsome. Go to Twitter. Go to Twitter right now. Go to Whiskey Sticks on Twitter right now. They made a banner with all their pictures for their team for this tournament, which is amazing and really touched my heart. I thought that was super badass.
I have to check that out.
But yeah, there's sneaking up here on the guy, hiding in a corner, not missing a single flatline shot. He's gone. Friendlies cleaning up. That's a whole nother group down. Looks like they were listening for another team. They're going to quickly loot up here and get into another fight. Hopefully, as we said, pushing into fragment, always fights, always kills to be had, and they know it, and they're going for it. And we're going to sit back and enjoy this show, guys. They clean up. Minimal comms. They call it exactly what needs to be called out, kill stuff, and move on. Love to see it.
What I will say is we already have 2 kills pushing into fragment, which leaves the opportunity that they already have purple and blue shields, decent weapons. Anybody who is still trying to recoup may not just be able to deal with this overwhelming force, which I love to see that rotation. It is so efficient.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, they did a really smart thing. Get some basic gear, maybe a couple kills because someone could land with you, and it all worked out perfectly for this team. There is an enemy crew on the next building next to them. Not sure how many enemies there are. Something they might be getting pushed up on. Yep, there's a Bangalore in the stairwell. Great thermite grenade going out, setting her on fire. Does it break her? More people coming in. Why are they trying to push this team? They know they're gods.
Yeah, absolutely. If I see this man, I see the halos around him. I know just look at Woodsman. He's got the beard. He's got the hair. This man is definitely Jesus. You can't prove me wrong.
Those lights behind him are actually just pictures of lights. They're not even glowing. It's all him.
What is also glowing is him after getting hit with the arc star, but his teammate is there to back him up. You'd love to see that little bit of just movement there to make sure everybody's safe and secure.
Ash getting hit by the arc snare, man. When you are Ash and it hits you, you're like, oh god, that's the worst feeling in the world.
Do we just drop in there? There's another team.
Here we go. Enemies pushing in behind them on the balcony. Whiskey Sticks does go down, though. Can they push these guys? Popping in left and right on them in the stairwell and the balcony. One teammate down. Plenty of ammo in the flatline and R99. He's got a great load up for this. Going in, trying to bait them in with the sound of a res. Did not work here. It does actually, in fact, work. What a loser this guy is, trying to push in on him. Getting broke. Moving around here. Again, great calls, great movement, holding it, quickly armor swapping here. With the building with as many fights happen here, so much to armor swap with, they're set to go here, Will.
There's one thing I am impressed here, and it's playing fast in a slow way, if that makes any sense. They're still staying in the same area, but they're taking on all these fights, making sure they're playing it right, so they even if one goes down, the others just can push in around it and security. It's extremely impressive. I'm just amazed by it. This team is something else.
Tournament episode 11. Did that team just give up on them?
Getting shots in the back. What's up?
Here we go. Beautiful. Finding a box of someone they did not kill so they could reveal the attackers, find out where these enemies are. Because it got real quiet, man. Not sure what these guys were doing. So they know they're still hiding around their building, shooting out from the balcony once again.
I'm just going to get a Phoenix.
I swear, I'm liking Woodsman more and more every second. My man just has a Fun is Daddy shirt. He is going nuts.
Fun is Daddy! Oh my god! Ladies and gentlemen, that just
Oh.
happened, and then he killed someone right after showing me the shirt.
was not
He
that
is
bad.
in a fight, stopped everything to stand up, show off that shirt, and then killed a guy. What an absolute legend we are witnessing here in Apex Legends. There's a reason that's the name of the game, folks,
I know,
and
this is
they
a terrible
fully
spot.
understand that. Pushing out here to try to find these guys again. These guys just do not want to hold this push. They do not want to. They do not want to go for it. Whiskey pushing out, trying to force them in here. Still doesn't
Does
work.
an amazing job of it.
Alright.
One thing I would like to point out, at least for my own sanity,
Dude.
there is an award going out to whoever can the most hype play. Already have a very strong front runner, making sure to stand up, show off the shirt, getting right back down into it, getting the kill. So impressive, absolutely hyped. May not have been the wisest decision, but it
But it
looked
worked.
really cool.
It worked.
It worked. It looked awesome. Woodsman is absolutely just the best player I know. #1 in A. Prove me
It's
wrong.
the beard,
Yeah.
folks. It's the beard. It just makes you confident, sexy, and a better all-around human being.
That's something I've been meaning to ask you as well. I see you have the very nice full beard. Growing one myself. The more you have, the stronger you get, right? Like I
Oh,
gotta have
absolutely.
something for it.
Yeah. When I was let's call it the before times before I had a beard. It was a sad existence, I'll tell you that right now. You know, I could hardly lift my wee babby, my daughter, when she was a small child. And then I started growing the beard, and there wasn't anything I couldn't do. She got stuck under an entire redwood tree.
Valkyrie's cracked.
One-handed, nothing.
I believe it, man. I've seen the weightlifting videos, World's Strongest Man competition.
They're
Doing it
nothing.
all with the Jack Daniels in hand.
Lobo just came down.
Oh, they couldn't get. Oh, they almost got their. God damn it! I can't remember what that ability is called off the top of my head. Sorry, but the Horizon tactical there to get them on the bridge. Missed the bridge, hit the bottom of it though. Still cleaning up these kills, getting more points on the board for their team. Top 6 here, easily moving into the top 3. Not very far from zone, so they can easily loot here. It looks like we are having a black market nearby with a Loba stealing some of the loot. Grenades coming in right from the zone here. But they're safe where they are and ready to heal up, push in. We know this team is in for a rough time. Not the team we're watching, the team trying to fight them.
Rough time, but they still seem to take care of it.
Oh, never mind, guys. Never
Oh,
mind.
wait, I think
they
I was
weren't
looking at
ready.
my bad.
I think I was talking about this team then. That's my bad, guys.
But you're still daddy.
Predicted the future
You're
without even
still
knowing it.
daddy.
Still mad impressive, bud.
Oh, my God. Evil J hitting me with win after win after win. I think what we need to do is try to work through the teams, and then we'll
I'm
go
good.
through all the wins. How's
Sounds
that
good.
sound? Okay.
Real quick, just this thing of note, it looks like some of my wings are underdone, so I'm just going to move to taking little dabs of the hot sauce. Hopefully that's a decent compromise.
All right, deal.
Don't want to risk it.
Unless,
Yeah,
actually, I'm
we
going to
were-
see if
we
our
were
next
almost-
team does have a win. They do. Perfect. Well, that's how we'll be able to watch them then. So we
Damn.
are going to jump over here to the VOD of DK4R. This is Darkened Danger, my friends. We are going to jump over here into his VOD. Find this win. They are currently in a new game with a couple kills already. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Pushing here through the VOD. Here we go. I'm at 57-23.
723 sounds good.
57-23.
723 sounds good.
All right, 1, 2, 3, going in here. Our resident streamer does have 3 kills and 2 assists. We're looking at a top 3 situation, folks. We do have a Horizon Octane and a Bangalore. A lot, some good escapability, some good pushing ability. Pushing ability. I'm never saying that again in my life. That's an awful way to word that. But some good movement ability, some good movement crews here. Get to those high grounds, easily escape with the smoke. I like this. This is not a group you see a lot, but I kind of dig how this could work.
I will say I like their pushing ability a lot more. I feel like that was the right call. Maybe a little weird, but still a great one. We have the Horizon ult. We have Corbett's Flatline R9. Octane on red. You love to see that kind of forward.
How many kills do you guys have in my beautiful
Watching
squad?
I
still have 2.
Looks like we have one streamer.
There we go. Yeah, your voice cut out there at the very end of your sentence there. I
Oh,
do
my bad.
apologize for that. No, you're good. You're good. But yeah, like you said, we got some great armor. We got some great attachments on these guns. A shit ton of ammo. They are set for. I'm not seeing grenades on our streamer, but all the attachments and ammo you need for this fight. And again, we have, like we saw at the beginning of the tournament, some big zones here to try to find these guys and get these kills. Who knows what's going to happen? I mean, we know, but obviously the audience doesn't, right?
I really thought I was gonna make like.
They don't need to know anything. Let's just
12 mil.
blank out the screen. Just start doing it all like
Mysteries
radio.
of the show. They definitely didn't see us go into the VOD.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just still like this is not a group you see a lot. This is not a trio here, and I really dig.
These guys did play in Hurdle. Oh my God, Hurdle. AAM, the Apex Arenas meeting tourney.
They did.
Did really well. I think they placed like 4th. So I'm excited to see. Excited to see how they do in BR.
I'm noticing a lot of these teams we see competing either side just naturally can go in either direction and just absolutely destroy people. We saw a lot of teams in that Arenas tournament that have been a lot of my BR tournaments even, and they just destroyed them both. Here we have the jump pad going out. They saw a team immediately rushed into them. Great movement over here, right into the zip. They are hungry for these kills. That's what we want to see. One other team did die, so it's just them and this group, and they're falling in on top of them as we speak right now live. Look at this right now.
They have amazing high ground, getting shots on the downside, and they have to push towards our team. So, I mean, just amazing placement.
Great flatline shots going out there. Not enough to get that down, but they're rushing into cover in a building that the zone is going to hit. They're going to have to run super far and wide. Great Bangalore ult, tuning in the area that they have to go to get into zone, forcing them to go down one path, and they know which way that is. This is such a good group right here, man. Love this loadout, love this setup. They know exactly where these guys have to go because they are in full control of the situation.
See a heat dome out there. Not sure how much help that's going to be whenever you still just have to rotate right into them. They can try and get to the other side of fragment. I'm pretty sure they'd be dead by then.
And this zone's going to hurt them quite a bit. So yeah, they are in a rough spot. I want to see them win to. I mean, I would accept a win to these guys just dying in zone. That'd be pretty hilarious.
It would be a little interesting to see. Maybe not so many points, but hey, they still won. Got some kills.
I believe it was the 5th tournament. Will, we're going way back.
Okay.
We had a team get a 0 damage win.
Yeah.
And it was the greatest thing I've ever witnessed. These guys were, I can't remember the team name. They haven't joined us since. But they were just drinking and laughing and just talking the whole time. So it was so much fun to watch them. And then like they didn't see anyone. And then they're just running around the whole time trying to find people. And then the last team dies in the zone and they get the dub. They're like, oh, well, I guess we won. Let's go move on.
I respect the dedication to the point, like, they just did the one tournament. They made their mark and they didn't come back. They knew they did everything they had to do.
Here we go. So when I said these guys were in full control, that did switch out a little bit here. This team did have Valkyrie ult, which put them back into the zone here. But they are back in control here in this team, dropping with a flatline, using the smoke to cover the horizon lift. So the other team had no idea it was coming. Suddenly they're in the middle of all of them. Great callouts, a little panicky, which we love to listen to. Everyone's been too calm tonight. Here's some more Valkyrie. I think it's just them and that Pathfinder, and that's it!
He was just chilling there.
Easy wins, man. Easy wins. You'd love to see it from a resident streamer.
Ready?
Oh, yep. I had some hope.
2, 3. Woo! Woo! That does not get easier. Will, that does not get easier, buddy.
Oh, no, it does not.
That does not get easier.
Oh.
Woo!
The realization that ghost peppers do not taste good.
No, yeah. It's interesting when you think about the fact that people don't just usually do that for the taste. They do it to lose taste. Do you have color? No, he just had ghost peppers all night. And that's how it goes. We are going to jump over here. Loot Sloots actually did just get a 2nd place with 0 kills. So almost on par with what we just saw. I would love to have seen, as I was telling that story, another team actually accomplish that. That'd have been amazing.
I would have cried.
We do have, actually, I think we're almost caught up. DK4R with that win we just saw. I guess Dilfs and Dudes just got another win. So we'll go check that out. And then we're caught up. We can get back into the rotation, actually. We're already caught up, brother.
Sounds good.
So back here to Atom Bomb going into his VOD. We're almost an hour in. There's already been 8 wins. This is fantastic.
Oh, don't remind me.
All right, that was the previous win. Oh, maybe it's back here. It's been a minute. Oh, yep, here we go. All right. Looking for that top 3.
One down.
I'll go back just a little bit. Okay, I am at 44.58 on Atom Bomb.
44.58.
All right, 1, 2, 3, pushing in 3 squads, 2 kills and 2 assists here for Resident Streamer, dropping in with the car, downing another enemy. We already know this team absolutely destroys everything it sees. Great calls, great movement here. Shots coming in left and right, bobbing, twisting, moving, zipping around to anything that exists. Coming in behind them, downing another enemy. Can they go through the door and get the last guy? Kicking the door. One person hiding in a corner, healing. Team rushes in. Atom bomb going around to come in the other side. Yeah. Easy wipe on that. And Will, brother, the rest of the game.
Nothing more glorious than seeing your team push in from both sides and getting the easy shots on their side. No idea what to do.
God, we call that getting Eiffel Towered, folks.
I like that.
Alternator.
Love to see it.
Picking up the alternator disruptor rounds, always very scary to hear whenever it's shooting at you. Less scary in Adam's hands. I played with them. Actually, no, I was wrong. Just as scary. Even more terrifying, in fact. God, please don't let him come back.
Oh my god.
Looks like we're
So
pushing
maybe
back
let him
into the
res?
zone, taking the
Oh,
one of
there,
the
he
teammates
did.
taking the jump tower.
Yeah.
Ult's not anywhere nearby. 11 cells. Really interesting to see that choice. Doesn't look like we have any nades either.
Plenty of
Wonder how they're
shields,
gonna
though,
put-
man. They're good to go. If
Hey.
he gets shot once, he can heal it. Over and over and over again.
Especially with that Wraith setting up portal, dropping out, taking some quick meds, and pushing right back in. It is a really decent strategy, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Well, that's a cool thing. I love when we watch a team where it's not just that their gameplay together is good, you know, their unit cohesion, but everyone understands the legend they're playing to such a degree, and that fits in so perfectly with the design here.
I will say, we just had a very anticlimactic win.
Right as I
Just kind of landed and they're done.
I landed,
Hey,
scanned, game over.
happened. There it goes. Oh, wait.
Good
Shit,
one.
I didn't fill my cup.
Well, we're not.
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead
doing
and
a lot of fast games,
give me
but
some sauce.
good games.
All right, I almost just took an empty cup. Wait a second. All right, ready?
I see how it is, buddy. You're going cheap on me.
No, never. 1, 2, 3.
They were definitely the kill leaders out of coming, like,
Woo!
the triumphing out of frag.
Yeah. Good news, though, Will. I know you're hurting right now.
Oh, yeah.
We're caught up, and I don't have a notification from Evil J,
Oh.
which means we can survive.
That's this man.
Oh, it got in my eye. We can't survive.
Oh,
I don't know how I got it in my eye.
It's all over.
Oh, God. This is an interesting experience.
RNG Gator Fireball Whiskey has been my go-to every time because it's cheap, and so am I. All right, we are going over to Team High Maintenance. This is the Blazing Roach here. This is our first time tuning into these guys during the tournament here. He is spectating right now. Is it one of his teammates? Yeah. No idea how the Resident Streamer is doing at this point.
Hey, Heavy, two
No
seconds,
kills
Heavy.
for who he's
Right here, homie.
following
Right here.
right now in
Come
his
back, come back.
teammates. The Bloodhound here. Looks like his...
Respawn shit. Hey, yo.
Ooh, that last one hit me hard again.
Oh, you're telling me.
Oh, I burped it out. It tasted amazing. Swing over. Looks like an enemy team is getting dropped in. They were pushing over to revive him here, and someone else beat them to it. They're in this fight here. So it's going to have 2 looted people and 1 person not. So this is technically a pretty easy 2v3. I think they can pull this off.
They're fucking
Absolutely.
free.
I believe in these guys. We have a level 65 Bloodhound. Not sure on the Wraith, but seems like we have some really good comms going out.
Left.
One thing I will say, it is always nice to see whenever teams communicate, even when they're not fighting. All the calls, you always want to make sure everybody's fully ready for the fight.
I left it for you, dude, because you're literally the guy that we fucking need.
Taking shots at some enemies. We have at least 2 scanned on top of them.
I realized my bottle was empty. I had to go get a new one.
You're all good. It'll probably be gone before too long. How the night's going.
I have a few extras, just in case.
Oh, yeah, that is left.
We're not... I'll talk about that later. There's one tournament that will always be the worst thing I've ever experienced physically. It was the best tournament we've watched. It was bad, though.
Benny down.
Down one?
Yeah, I'm ready to hear it. I'm ready.
Oh, man.
I just saw like 6 screenshots come in. I'm not feeling very confident now.
So it was a co-host with Cheesy, all right?
Okay.
And to put this in perspective, there were 26 wins that night.
Fuck, homie.
Okay, if that happens, I'm going
From behind, Benny.
for you guys. I'm not. No.
Well,
No.
that is the most pain I've ever been in my life. I was
Man,
supposed to go
I-
game with
Yeah,
people
something.
afterwards. I passed the second I pressed end stream. I passed out,
They're right
woke up
here.
at 4 in the morning, and went, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, they're
And made sure that I'd ended stream and just looking at. Okay, I think I did everything right, and then crawled. And I remember crawling,
You
and
just
then I
gotta
woke
watch out
up
for
at
gaming,
like 10 in the
honestly, like,
morning,
watch some
fully
fucking
clothed on top of the
nice
covers of my
shoutcast.
bed.
There is the one tournament I think I'll
Sorry, I
always
have a
remember the
whole
most.
squad on
24th.
Yeah.
The end of the monthly tournaments with you and Ferg, where every team was just giving it their all. Looks like our team did die. You hate to see
I
it.
hate to see it. They put up a great fight, though. He just
They
left
did.
immediately, so I didn't get to see if they had any
Dude, that's-
points that game,
that's
but
my issue. Half the time
they
I'm
really
like, start
tried. They
doing
really
good, I do
tried.
all the damage,
Love to
but I
see it
can't
here.
fucking finish anything.
I'm going to mute him real quick while you finish your story, and then we'll move on to the next team.
All I was gonna say is, I remember everybody giving their all. I saw win after win after win. There was one time where we had like 6 wins in 1 minute. And Ferg, man, I don't know Ferg all that well. I haven't talked to him on my own time, but I saw that man just die a little bit inside. I'm not sure how many total wins there were, but that man, my heart goes out to him. He went through like what, 3 bottles of wine after partnering.
Yeah, he said I don't have anything really to take shots, but I have wine, and yeah, he went through like 3 bottles of wine.
Oh, that must have been hell on him.
Confirmed. Fun is a lightweight. Well, first off, you spelled my name wrong, Drafty. Second off, that's 28 shots of Fireball on top of the like 10 beers I just drank on the side anyway, or the ciders. So it was a good mix. It was a good mix. Not all of us are alcoholics like you, Drafty. We try to make it through our days. So we're going to jump to some teams we haven't been able to watch yet, which will be Facebook Marketplace. This is Blind Mirage TTV as we're watching an ad. Look at it. Looks like for Old Navy, we have some beautiful families coming in, dancing side to side, going to a theater. I don't think there's any popcorn in those buckets for sure. Here we go, playing volleyball on the beach. Great dancing. I think they're in the way of everyone else's games, really taking attention, especially the full camera crew and soundboard. Rough to see, but hey, it looks like they had a good time. That's all that matters. Old Navy, a place that still exists, should be their tagline. All right, moving in here, our resident streamer. They're in a top 4 situation. He is 3D printing the poster for this current tournament we are having here right now. You can see that on the camera on his stream right now. This guy is absolutely incredible. Anyway, 2 kills and 2 assists, over 1,000 damage here for this team. And these guys' comms are going to be legendary because they are all very big personalities. So I'm very excited to see how we go here.
So there is one thing I'd like to point out, and there's things I like to associate with every team. There's nothing as pressing as the 3D cam every time that these guys play. It's something so satisfying to watch while you're on the side. Sure, everyone may be dying in the main view, but also we have a little cool thing being made on the side. We've had the Wingman, the Skull Cup. We've had
He made me my Bernie Sanders and
the Bernie Sanders.
The Bernie Sanders, yeah. And then my logo. Mitchie Slaps, who's in the chat, actually makes all the banners for the tournament. Mitchie, how do you feel watching a poster you made be 3D printed right now? That's got to be a trip and a half right now.
Except I don't trust using it with those jokers.
Oh my dear.
That's actually incredible. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back into what we're looking at here. We're currently sitting. Which side of Epicenter are they on? Are they in survey camp?
Looks like survey, high side of survey maybe.
Yeah, looks like high side of survey. Looking down into Epicenter, we do have 4 squads closing into the end of this match here. Very excited to see very skilled players. We do have a flatline and an R301 in the hands of Blind Mirage. This guy's aim with an assault rifle, a battle rifle, however you wanted to say it, is absolutely legendary. We do have Dr. Shrimpley, who, on par with his normal self, pushes in ahead of his team and dies because he gets too excited. Shade for you, brother. And it's all up now to Blind Mirage and Geo here. I think Shrimpley's going to be able to get revived here. This could work out pretty well. This is a good fight here. Hopefully it causes these other teams to push in and hold these enemies off for them here. Going for that self-revive, apparently, so they can all watch him. Oh, no, good thing. He cancels it so he can get revived. And the other team's not pushing them, so they're in safely in the high ground here, moving around. Will, how do you think this could go with the composition we're seeing right now? The weapons, not a lot of ammo here for the 301. Not sure the flatline is, but what do you think we're going to see here?
There's 2 things I'd like to point out. First, we have, well, actually more than a few things now that I think about it. So, we have amazing armors, we have all reds, and even though we're running low on ammo, we do have legends that can deal some amount of damage. We have Ash with her tactical, they can lock people into place. Worst comes to worst, they can maybe try and box someone out. We have Fusey with his ulti and just create an area that they don't need to worry about.
Man, I
Anybody
wish I
stuck
had
in it is
freaking
just
favorite
screwed.
right now. Look at that.
And another thing I'd like to point out, they do have an amazing position here for what they have. 3x301. We're looking at a Valkyrie ult. They have it in a million ways out of here. Ammo may not be the best, but I feel like they get out. It's a very good situation to be in, minus the ammo.
Yeah, and at any moment, again, we've got that Valkyrie ult, so they can relocate anytime they want, or he can go up there solo just to point out where these enemies are. That's a great part of Valkyrie's kit, is just, even if you're not using it to relocate, just figure out where all the enemies are. Looks like there are still those 3 other teams, but they're looking to push directly into the middle of the circle here. Tired of taking it slow, and they just want these kills. Let's see if this is a bold strategy, Cotton. We're going to see if this works out for him.
Eating some bats, took some fat damage trying to get down there. Team shooting behind them, that's a little scary. Pinched right here. I'd like to see what they can do here. I'm
pushing to the low ground is rough, man. Pushing to the low ground. 2 other squads left that do have points for a top 3 right now.
Oh yeah, behind us.
Man, they forced themselves to get pinched by trying to force this fight, man. That's kind of that's rough to see, man. We'll see if this works out, though. I think they can pull this out. We've seen some crazier situations in the past.
They do have 1 kill, so I mean, if it comes down to it, they do have a quick armor swap and some loot. Looks like other people are pursuing them. Not sure if it's on the same team. I would be inclined to believe so. We do break the Bloodhound as he's sliding down dead. Probably get some reses here. We have armor swaps. We have loot.
Yeah, plenty to work with here. Plenty of ammo if you can get to a box to loot long enough instead of just having an armor swap. Geo is down. Oh, I see what you're talking about. Yeah, we're a little behind you there. There's that Bloodhound going down that you just talked about. No, it happens every tournament, man. I don't sweat it at all. No worries. Everyone's view is going to be slightly off, and that's A-okay, my guy. We do have a top 2 here looking for this last guy, I think, maybe. Great shots coming in from Blind Mirage, downing one of them. It's all up to him.
Sonar coming in. Res. Oh, nope. Does not take. Unfortunate.
No.
Millisecond off. You hate to see it.
Man, he shouldn't have gone for that revive.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yep, put him
if it
in
went
zone.
off, it could have been amazing.
Shouldn't have went for that revive. He could have won that easily. He's such a good player.
Yeah.
No, it was a solo.
Geo, you ruined it for your team.
Oh,
so good.
It was a good effort, though. We still love them, maybe. I don't know if I do anymore. Sorry, I lied.
You know, if no one ever talks to Geo again, I completely understand. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Geo.
Very good, man.
Twitch.tv/BR_broadcast. Head on over there. Shit talk him right now. You won't. You won't.
We landed.
You should, though. They did have, what is that, 16 kills, though, in a second place? That's still
16 kills, second place.
Massive game for this team.
I should have told you to remind me. I didn't think.
I'm gonna tie up my hair.
We do. Are you tying up your hair now?
Yeah.
All right, we do have Octopus got a win. Lovely. That's the first team we're able to watch. So we're gonna jump over there to these guys. They started off the tournament pretty good game right out of the gate. We love to see it, and now we got to go back and have that vindication moment and watch this dub happen. I went too far. Did not want to see that much of it. Woo! Woo! All right, let me finish this. Okay. Oh my God! Holy shit! All right, I'm at 1 hour and 25 seconds. 1 hour on the dot. 25 seconds.
Sounds good. 125.
1, 2, 3, go! Our resident streamer is kill leader with 14 kills, 2 assists, and over 2,000 damage here. We have a car and a flatline. I think a decent enough ammo. I think he can take these fights. We already know what's going to happen. Teammates dropping more ammo for him. He does have bats, though, so he can heal up anytime. They're pushing in, trying to find these other teammates. We do have a Horizon. We have a Wraith. And we have our Fusey Boy. And I'm excited to see more Fusey Boys tonight. Last tournament, I didn't see a single one. And I love, maybe, there's not a huge pick rate for Fusey right now. But goddamn, is he just fun to watch.
And we get the quick win. I will say, there's a lot of teams that my team has prepared for. Again, play for Team Ethos. We've been in ALGS. We played in a lot of comp. There is one team that scares us. Well, 2. But apparently one of them disbanded. Found that out tonight. Still kind of weirded out about that, but Octopus, every time we're like, if Octopus, go for second. If they're not, we go for these guys.
The absolute flick with that flatline onto that Gibraltar. That guy was melted. Immediately dropping in with the tactical to throw the ult down here, dragging everyone back in on top of it, downing another enemy. It's just them and the guy who just got brought in, I believe. No, I think that was the one who just got brought in. So there's one more person with guns. Shots are going out. I'm hearing shotguns happen. Enemies are above. Dropping in the middle of him. He was trying to self-revive. It's just this one guy trying to run away with absolutely nothing. This is sad to watch, actually. It is a gazelle on the Serengeti in the corner. He's having it. He's dead. It's over. That's a dub here for Team Octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That was hype.
Nothing more scary than an octopus with a flatline.
That was hype, dude.
You are the Apex champions.
What a push. Here we go. 1.
Oh,
3. Woo! Hey,
That's
it's
where
my
my brain's
favorite
just
nieces in
blocking it
chat.
out.
How are you, my dear? It's lovely to see you. Thanks for stopping by.
Mrs. Fudd, much love. You're amazing.
Wow.
Oh. Ow. Oh.
Hi, Matt. Just got a win. Let's go over. We have not tuned into Lucky Crew yet. That's the one team we have not watched. Oh, or older. We have 2 teams we need to watch. And then we'll go through all the wins again and hurt ourselves. I'm giving you a small break, bro.
Oh, I love you. Thank you so much.
So we're going to jump over here to Bacon's Nightmare. Will, is there anything interesting with Bacon's Nightmare?
Yeah, so I came to the knowledge that we have some people here, well, that haven't been here in actually a little while, but Jopa writes, heard a little story about this man, that he absolutely just cannot stand bacon.
Yeah,
I don't know if he has something against pork or, I don't know, but I've heard that there's been some absolute rivalry with guys. Someone called someone's mom stupid. I'm not 100% sure what the situation
It
is.
could go either
I've
way.
heard some nasty things.
It's been toxic. That's all we can say. You know, we're not one to gossip, but man,
last time I heard anything from one of these guys, I'm pretty sure it was about one of them going to jail for assault on the other. I don't know how they got out. I don't know who it was. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know. I don't want to be next.
I don't even have 160.
Absolutely. So we're going to tune in here to Bacon's Nightmare, who you'll notice, Jopa writes, is not on his team. Woo, that is awkward here, folks, as we're currently tuning in here. We are on our brand new map here, though. We are over here on Storm Point now for the last hour of the tournament. Very excited to see this. Yeah, once again, 1 kill on the board for our resident streamer, Bacon's Nightmare, 1 assist. We got a flatline and a Volt. We haven't seen a ton of Volt gameplay tonight. I absolutely love the Volt. A lot of flatline. I'm excited to see more people using the flatline here. We do have an Octane. We have a Caustic. Our first Caustic of the night. And we have our Bloodhounds. They got the scans, they got the Quickie Speedy Boy, and they can hold down a building if they need to. This is actually a pretty well-rounded group.
Love seeing the Octane pick. Really fast, really great for any kill race in my opinion. Has every ability to get into fights, get out of fights. Always great as a forward scout. Maybe better than Pathfinder. I think they may need to change their titles around a little bit. Looks like we don't have any people. It's top 12 situation. Team apparently coming to them. Whole team. They are not happy about it. We have our Caustic blocking up scores. Bit split. They are fairly split. So we're going to have to see how this plays out. On the booster. Running away. Taking shots. 22 on the gray.
Evil Jay. Well, Jopa is in Florida, just saying, yeah, and that could mean anything. Here we go. Let's see these flatline shots going out kind of all over the place. It's probably thinking about the memories he had with Jopa Wrights, honestly, causing some of these shots to dip left and right. I understand it, man. The heart's a fickle thing.
Far out for yours. Yeah, they're headed that way.
Buddy's
that way.
Buddy Favoritin. I think that's my niece. I can't say her name right now. Thank you for the follow. You're on Twitch. Welcome to the platform. This is what I do. Good to see you.
Hello. I've heard you're his favorite niece.
She is.
Very high
indeed,
title.
and everyone knows it. And my wife's family is very large, so there's a lot of people to choose from. Drafty, that doesn't help Florida much at all, buddy.
We do have one break on the enemy team. Not 100% sure who that was. Still shields on our...
More accurate distance with the Volt than the flatline. Very interesting to see there.
Gold armor too.
Maybe the Volt, sent a jolt of friendship into his heart again, and there he is downed, just like Jopa Wrights is in his heart without being on a team with Bacon's Nightmare. Imagining not inviting your friend to be in a tournament with you. Really rough to witness here, folks. We do have Archer, who is coming down a lot of communities here, lifting him back up. Would you say maybe a Jopa Wright's replacement?
Coming.
Oh, I definitely would. Not much I've heard about Jopa Wrights, but I have heard a streamer here say many great things about food.
They're all down. They're all down. They're all
Maybe
down.
more than I've ever heard him say anything about Jopa Wrights. I'm not sure what that means, but I'm just saying I hype up my friends every chance. Yeah, I hype up my friends way so much. If he's just hyping up food.
I don't think he's going to pick up that alternator. That's an interesting move. I love the Volt, but that alternator though.
Yeah, no, I would definitely take the alternator. It's if nothing else than for the cool factor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Just getting those because the Volt. Listen, I've been saying the Volt is amazing since the game launched. There was a period of time where everyone hated it, don't understand it, and now everyone loves it. It's one of those things. You just know trends before they happen.
Yeah, I always see the way I always saw the Volt was like basically an R9 just with energy ammo, and it had slightly higher DPS, I believe.
Yeah,
so I mean,
it's just a slow like the R99 obviously has the killing potential, but if some people. Not to name names, but it rhymes with Elmmerfudd. Misses a lot of R99 shots. She just get a slower firing R99, and then suddenly you hit all your shots and people die. It's amazing.
I don't know who this blood fella is, but I've never seen him miss a shot in my life.
Absolutely, but I bet they're very handsome and intelligent, whoever they are.
Very handsome, all the power from the beard, amazingly dressed, absolutely hilarious.
Whoever he is probably blushing right now. We did actually pick up the alternator. We have an alternator and a Volt, a double SMG loadout on Stormpoint. Very interesting. A lot of really open areas here, but we did see a lot of those flatline shots kind of going everywhere, so that could be a good idea. We do have the digi-threat on both guns now, so easily able to find these enemies as long as they push in. But again, with the scans and the Octane, they can dive into these teams really quickly. It's not very weird to see a very aggressive Caustic.
Oh.
It is a little weird, but what we do notice is that there are shots being taken at the Prowlers. They immediately notice it, getting ready for the push. Not sure if our Octane has jump pad. I don't know if they've used it already. But we do have a pretty decent push if they do decide to. Taking shots for Octane, missing. Oh, and Fudd's gone. I'm going to be so sad without him. Two teams coming at them, as well as the Prowlers in Jurassic Park. Everybody wanting to kill them. Nobody being able to do so.
There's two teams there.
Our Caustic does have ult. Looking at the building here, shots to his left. Looking to get on top of the building. Watching the Prowlers, looking around. Have shots flying every which way, but the enemy is seeing Prowlers on them.
On top of that or no?
Valkyrie taking some swarm missiles at them, getting shot from far. Looks like they have a rampart wall set up with those amped shots. Getting the high ground, or at least neutral ground in this case. Maybe people under them, absolutely people on them for sure. Shots going in, shots going down. Octane is out of the game. Looks like we have more shots coming from below them towards our Octane.
Great shots coming in with that alternator, hitting every single one of them, and we're a little behind than you. Once again, that's A-okay here. We know what's going to happen here. Love to see the voyage, the words from your mouth of the future.
We do have our Caustic broke, but you gotta love that gold shield, just having quick kills. One of my favorite things in the game. Controversial opinion, like the gold shield more than I liked red. Having the ability to just back out, pop a quick shield cell, and get right back in.
I 100% agree.
I'm glad to hear it. I just respect you so much more now.
Oh, Mike, dude, 100%. Absolutely. Healing so much faster than just having a little bit extra is so much better than just having a little extra.
Yeah. We may, honestly, with how this team's playing, I would not be surprised if we have a win-in bag. They've been between two teams in Jurassic Park. Ooh, might have spoken too early. Should have knocked on wood. Not sure yet. Octane's still up.
That's okay, man. They're getting these kills. These points are happening. These people are falling left and right. Getting hit by that Arc Star was really rough. It slowed him down for that aim. And other than that, though, man, he was hitting every single one of those shots. That was beautiful to see.
It was very nice.
And here, Putty Face, another person after our own heart. We've loved you so much tonight and agreeing with us about the gold shield. Man, that's a team.
Putty Face, a good friend of mine. Did play for Team Ethos on the Apex team for just a moment, I believe. Is going back out tonight. We had to substitute one of our players. So, welcome, Zach. Hope you're having fun. Want you to know you're very handsome. Not as handsome as Foot, though. Gotta keep it fun.
Did you hear that? Not as handsome as me.
I love a little bit of, like...
Look in these eyes right now. All right? Those words were spoken. You never forget those.
Not once.
Sorry, we can keep going. Sorry. I got a little carried away there. That's my bad.
Oh, you got carried away, but it was impressive. I've
Not as
never
bad as I
heard
got
so
carried
much
away
conviction.
when I look at you.
Man, looking in your eyes, I get carried away by the waves. You may not have blue eyes, I don't know, but I at least...
Sail away, sail away. All right, we have another team near them right now. They're holding down this building in Jurassic Park. This is the beautiful thing. They've used every other ability from the other Legends to be aggressive and push in. Now they have the caustic to help them hold this building. It's a great team comp. I absolutely is the word I was looking to use with my brain. Actually respect that. I like this a lot.
It is very nice. I don't see a lot of caustics since like season 9, but I have not seen one used this well. The team is playing so well together. We have everyone doing exactly what they need to, even dropping in for the pinch right there, getting amazing shots on the Gibby. Another quick death. These guys are just on top of the world, feeling their best.
Am I old, or is Will Young seeing that he is 2 years older than my son? Oh, you're super old, Drafty. That's all there is to it. You're just really old.
Yeah,
Will's also young, but you're just really old.
Hey, I'm almost technically an adult.
That sentence hurt me a lot. Well, it's not. We were streaming Halo 1, right? Going through the campaign, and a lovely person in my chat who informed us that he was born 5 years after that game released. That absolutely killed me inside. Here you go, more enemies coming in. That lifeline not hitting a lot of those alternator shots. He's running out of ammo for it though. Can he get this heals off? He's got the gold shields we talked about. Yes, he can in fact get these heals off. Already full healed again. He does have Volt with a ton of ammo, so he just switches from one SMG to another. Did you throw it on both? He's set. Not a big worry here.
Only 12 bullets left in the alternator, but still a ton of damage that can go out with it. Has this building just bunkered down. Lifeline right there, getting an easy down. Looks like we do have a Octane res. Gold shield? Nope, they did not have gold bag. Always great whenever you can get that lifeline down.
That lifeline was a clutch down right there.
Absolutely.
Fantastic. Melting this team over and over and over again. Chasing this Octane, who didn't armor swap, interestingly enough, but totally disappeared.
We have another down. This may be another squad wipe. It could be on the horizon.
Here's that
Sadly, we do not have
Pathfinder.
horizon.
Yes, not on that horizon, because that horizon is dead and finished with the grenade in the face, throwing down more traps, another enemy in the stairs. It is absolutely melted. That guy's destroyed, ladies and gentlemen. We have not seen... Oh, I clicked a wrong button here. We have not seen... I have to fix this. It's driving me nuts right now. More kills happening. So many easy shots going out there. I really want to nail this joke, but something's going on in the back end. I have to fix it real quick. Oh my God, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I can do it. I'm a professional. Words, no words, no words. Okay, anyway.
Professional.
We've not seen a Revenant die that fast since the cutscene before this season when Ash ripped him to shreds.
Oh, that was low, Fudd. That was low. Not as low as the enemy's HP, though. They're dead and in the ground.
They are dead and in the ground. You are absolutely right here, the third will. We do have the zone moving in on these guys here. They are going to have to do some boot, scoot, and boogie here out in the country past the lines. We do have Caustic going down. Did not get that heal off in time. It is all up to Clowner now in a top 3 situation. That is some extra points for them. That is awesome to see here.
6.
So they are some good kills. Even if they all die here, this is going to be a great game for these guys.
I'm looking around at the channel and I see that Ethos has won a game against Shio in the same match as each other. A little impressive. I hope we can maybe catch that sometime. Not sure if we already have. Not sure when that was.
I think we might have.
Dude.
Oh, yeah. No, that was at 9 p.m.
You know you're 300.
9:15, excuse me. But great to hear. I've always been interested about seeing teams like come together mid-match.
Oh, yeah.
That are in the tourney.
I don't know if you noticed or not, but like I said.
We actually, funny you should mention that. We actually did have Jopa Rights land into a game against Bacon's Nightmare. They were the first team to fight each other in a match. And it was so poetic and beautiful because their friendship had crumbled.
I'm surprised they even had a friendship in the first place. I've heard some nasty
What's up,
things
the
come
third
out of
wall?
both their mouths about each other.
Yo,
It's a
what's up?
depressing thing. It's a tale as old as time, really. So we are going to stick here, though. Clowner is the kill leader with 10 kills and 3 assists. Top 3 situation here, almost 3,000 damage done. Clowner is a god. If you've never played with this man, he is so good at Apex Legends. And I wouldn't be surprised if he pulls out this win or at least gets another kill on the board for him and his team. But they already have some good placements. He did recover the banner of Archer, so Archer will be back in the game, so it is going to be an Octane and Bloodhound together. Bacon's Nightmare is just going to have to sit back and enjoy the show with the rest of us.
Tell you what, Bacon's not enjoying.
Right there to your left.
That is his old friendship. It is long dead and in the ground. He made sure of that.
Here we go, dropping in behind an enemy, hiding in the corner. Didn't push in far enough to get anything for it. Not actually. I just hyped up Clowner. There he goes, getting that down. Thank God. Can he get the second down? There it is! He did it! Oh my God!
You know what this means with the fun?
He did it! Ladies and gentlemen, Clowner just clutched it up and won that game.
Yo, let's see if he got it, guys.
Let's shake up my hot sauce real quick, but you know what this means?
Oh my God! We just watched so many fights happen in a row in that game. Are you ready, Will?
It's going so good.
I am not ready, but I am willing.
1, 2. 20 kills and a win, ladies and gentlemen. That is a 25-point game for this team we just watched right now. Holy shit, folks. Oh my God. That was Clowner and Archer, David. And Clowner just clutched up the win. 25 points. Okay, Will, did you take your thing already?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, my turn.
Every time I start crying, it reactivates the hot sauce in my eye.
12, 18, 19 kills in the first place. Fuck.
Jesus, dude. What a game. What a game we just saw there. All right. One team left to watch, and that's Older.
Older.
This is, I believe this is a brand new team. Dropping into a brand new game. This is the perfect flow we're going to see here. We're going to see these guys in their absolute element. We are rocking. We have a Valkyrie, we have a Wraith, and a Bloodhound. We got some ways to move around the map. We got some ways to get out of fights easily, and the scans to go out. Dropping in here at Mill, always a hot place to be. Love this drop, especially for Kill Race Tournament. I clicked the wrong. I'm losing myself here. All right, let's see if they get into a fight here, Will. What do you think? What do you think we're going to see here? Brand new team. We know nothing about these guys.
Yeah, we'll say definitely a lot of new names. Valiant, not sure who our business is. Don't think he's been in any of the tourneys. I will say I like this comp. Wraith and Valkyrie, and it's always great to have your free wall hacks with Bloodhound. Looks like Mill was actually pretty quiet this go around. A little unfortunate. However, we have great.
Alright, I'm ready.
Yeah,
there's a backpack over here for whoever needs it.
I'm gonna bet pretty high on these guys.
You keep cutting out there, buddy.
All right, we'll try to talk more directly into the mic. My bad.
There you go.
All I'm gonna say is I have such complete faith in these guys. I'm calling it now. 15 kills with a win. A little bit smart as me.
15 kills with a win. All right. No pressure
I believe in the
here
new
for our
blood.
brand new team. And it counts because do you know what our resident streamer's name is? A Valiant Effort. You can't go wrong with a name like that, brother.
Never, not once.
I
believe in these guys.
Yeah, they landed Mill without any confrontation, which never happens. Always like 3 teams land at Mill. Very interesting to see here. I did see the map when they were landing in. It looked prime. They made a good choice landing there, so they will have the pick of the loot pool here, and we'll take our time, watch these guys for a minute, see if they can get into a fight, and see what these guys can pull out. Unlike I do, hence why I have kids, to get through into this game of Apex Legends.
No, that was a good one.
Thanks.
Took me a second to react, but no, I got you.
Come on, you salty.
It took me a moment, but let's see. We running around the map. We will be probably rotating towards the mid of the map, which is always going to be a little hot than anything. Still weird that we didn't see anyone in Mill, but hey, they come out. They look looking real good. Maybe a little bit hard to get those 15 kills now, but I have such faith.
Mitchy Slaps, just want to point out that my wife wasn't streaming for any of those wins, so there's no way to 100% see it, so I don't have to take those shots. So, thank God.
We have shots coming out to the left, maybe towards the spiders. Not 100% sure. It is coming from our Wraith.
Yeah, I think she's shooting spiders for sure. 'Cause she's the only one that didn't get better armor. So she's probably over there trying to grind some, at least get blue here before they push into something. 16 squads left. So this is actually a pretty slow match of Stormpoint in general. Usually this, I mean, we're watching some teams drop right now. Never mind, there it is. This is a normal thing now. It took a little longer than normal. Usually you come out of your first drop and there's already 13 squads left. It's already dropped down to 12 squads, so wherever everyone landed, we don't have an Ash on the team, so we can't tell where the fight happened, but probably we're looking at a command center big fight, I'm sure, on this map.
May not be able to see where the fight happened, but we know where the fight's coming from. And it's hopefully these guys. If it doesn't, I'm going to feel a little dumb. We do see them moving around a lot. I always like whenever I see teams pushing around every chance they get to, just going. Mark of a good team, always making sure they're pushing. Want to find that next fight, especially in a kill race.
Absolutely, and doing the math in your head right now, there is still a chance for them to get those 15 kills and a win. It's still possible, ladies and gentlemen. Will is not out of the gate yet. We still have a chance for a valiant effort.
For a guy with the name Valiant coming in this hot to a brand new tourney, I'll be a little bit disappointed if they don't do something.
Absolutely, man.
Just gonna give them some dirty looks. You know what I'm saying? Just look.
Well, how are they? Let's go take a look at the old scoreboard. How are they doing right now? This is, what's the team name again?
Older. Only 23 points.
Okay, all right, yeah. So well, I guess we'll see what happens. We do have quite a few teams. Maybe they haven't got their. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple teams about that area, so they're not at the very bottom. I don't think. Let me see where they are. Yeah, they're 13th out of 14, so they're not in last place right now.
Taking a quick look at the scoreboard, one thing I'm excited for, we already have a very high scoring team over at Octopus. 118 points. Looks like that hasn't been updated in a minute, so we might have another really big game on the way.
And they still have, you know, the big thing in these tournaments is if you hit that 100 points, that's a solid turnout for one of these tournaments. So to be at over 100 points and with 30 minutes still to go, especially for a team like Octopus, they can get some high scores here. I'm going to go ahead and, while we're watching this, because I really want to give these guys a chance to get into a fight so we can shoutcast them, because every team needs to have their moment in the sun if you're going to be in one of these. I'm going to go ahead and look at our our record book, and see what Octopus holds. So Octopus currently has our second and third place for most points ever in a tournament, and that's 192 and 185.
Elmmerfudd's gonna join in our game.
I'd be impressed if they get somewhere near that this far in, but hey, I've seen these guys pull off some awesome plays.
Oh yeah,
so I'm pretty sure we're on screen.
Yeah, Team Octopus, who's in first place right now, they're also second and third for most kills in a tournament. I think, let me see how many of these they've won. 1, 2,
yeah, because it says I have
3.
2 viewers.
I think they've won 3 of these so far. And they've won the last 2 of them, so they're well on their way to getting that fourth total overall victory here in these tournaments.
Ooh, that's gonna be a little scary to see.
Gunshots.
Yeah,
probably come back next time feeling extra confident. You never want to have your Octopus too confident.
Absolutely. Your Ethos are in 4th place right now, so they're still sitting pretty right now, man, and they still have some time to get some big games under their belt. As we all know, this last 30 minutes is when we see a lot of people on this leaderboard move around a ton, and usually it's one good game away from moving from 6th to 3rd place. Everyone is that close together.
I heard gunshots. Now I don't hear them.
One thing, and I'm gonna say this a little preemptively, I'm feeling pretty good about our team here. They started getting good shots.
There's an enemy. There we go. Some good hemlock shots going in. Beautiful hemlock shots. Breaking one of them almost enough to down him. Did not miss very many of those. Coming around the other side, breaking armor on another enemy here. This Fusey is getting melted, almost down. They're going to push in on these guys. Looks like it might just be a duo. Pushing forward with the Peacekeeper here. There is places guys can go. Great Peacekeeper shot in the dome. Another enemy, this Pathfinder here. Can he hit these Peacekeeper shots? Let's see how many times I can say the name Peacekeeper. He does hit that Peacekeeper shot and down an enemy with the Peacekeeper while he reloads the Peacekeeper to move around the corner with the Peacekeeper to try to push into these other teams. Salty Grandma's pushing in and is down. That is the Wraith here. We get the cleanup here with the Peacekeeper looking in. He does clean it up with the Peacekeeper. Reloads it. He's good to go. That's such good gameplay with the Peacekeeper.
I think that was record, man. I gotta get some counting after this stream, but I feel like you're well on your way to being the next Peacekeeper yourself. Just if
Absolutely.
nothing else than by association.
You know what they love to do? A valiant effort at keeping the peace. That's what they like to do over here.
Keep it the peace. What weapon would you say?
The hemlock. Yeah.
Yeah, the hemlock.
Yeah.
Really
yeah,
good
the
weapon.
hemlock. Really good weapon to keep the peace with. Exo Matt in the chat. How are you, stud? Love to see you. Wish you could have been a part of this, brother. Absolutely miss your guts. Wish I was inside them. What? Who said that out loud? We do have the zone pushing in on them here. No, the zone's just closing in on them. Never mind. They're set. They can move in from here. They are in a top 8 situation now. What a great fight. I was really glad after all that time we got to see them wipe a team. When you have a brand new team, you want to give them a moment, and they had their moment. Love to see it, Will.
There's one story from one of these tourneys. I don't know how well you remember this, but the first time Ethos ever participated, we came from Flav's tourney. We got in. He started shoutcasting us with Hurdle. We had like 13 kills, almost 2.5, almost 2k damage, somewhere in that area. Just the whole time, full momentum. He started going off. And there's one thing I'll remember. If you don't win this, I don't think I'll ever let you back into a tourney. I don't know if you remember this.
I don't.
We did not win that match. Oh,
Get the fuck out of the booth then. I forgot about that. You're out of here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going.
You're done.
No, it's like, from that experience, it's always nice being like your first tourney, just going in, putting out your best effort, and having it being shown. There's nothing more invigorating. I can't tell you how many times I can go back just to watch that moment.
Thanks, man. It's super, like, honest, and you're experiencing right now. It is addicting to just sit here and watch be in those hype moments with every team. You know, when you're gaming and you have those moments with your just 2 squad mates, but we get to watch that and be a part of it with person after person after person. It's addicting.
It is something else. I will say, like the ebb and flow of the commentary, seeing all these guys putting out their best foot, it's crazy. Also, a little bit of tears, but I see the love.
Absolutely, man. Yeah. And again, we learned a few things tonight, like using Ash's arc snare to not purposely snare someone, but use it as a tool to find out if someone's hiding around a corner. Like, we learned something tonight.
Benefits of a community training, right? You're not seeing only the most meta plays, but you're just seeing what people want to do to have fun. You may have your teams that are trying to win, like Octopus, or you may have teams like just glad to be here. Glad to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's a really good point. Something I'm gonna have to put out there when I start talking about this more is, that's the big thing is it's not all, organizations that are using the meta thing, like you have, in the ALGS or whatever. It's people that are good at the game. They want to compete, but they all have their guns they like to use just because they enjoy them. Their legends they use because they enjoy it. We've seen a lot of different comps here tonight. Different gun choices from everybody. Yeah. We've got to see a little mix of every legend and every gun, man. So, you learn a lot about how different guns can be used, different legends can be used, because it's just people playing the game with you.
So that's the crazy thing, right? I have almost 2,000 hours in this game. I've been in ALGS. I've played in comp. But there's just so much you can learn from just your normal everyday player. Yeah. It's really inspiring.
Yeah, because you can learn a lot from watching ALGS, absolutely. But watching someone who's at your level, compete and do things, to do stuff that just helps them, instead of just being gun skill, absolutely, it's huge.
Does look like we have our resident streamer going down. Got shredded 3 on him.
Oh my god. Got caught out in the open. That's going to be rough. He's not going to be able to clean up that lack of peace with the Peacekeeper there being down. It's going to be up to his team. Salty Grandmas, who got down the last fight, is holding the front line with the Wraith. Can they get these? Getting a beautiful down with that R301. Not getting shot in the back. We now currently getting shot in the back. Salty Grandma could go down, holding strong. Gets knocked with the Peacekeeper. Holy shit. If that's not justice, I don't know what is. Karma creeping back up here. It's all up to Rogue.
Yeah. We do have our Wraith coming back up. Always and the kill. Nothing like a Salty Grandma to get your final kill.
There they are, right there.
Beautiful shots, man.
This team is playing really well. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to find people been hunting the whole game, but they are playing well every chance they get, which is nice to see.
And there's still, that's a couple teams down, so it is points on the board. They're almost at top 3, which will be extra points already. And if they get this win, like you'll have you were right 50% of you're foreseeing the future, but this could still be a good point game for this team, man.
I have absolute faith in them. I will never say a team is bad, except my own. Ethos, terrible. Never watched them. Bad team. But these guys, absolutely amazing. Love to see it. Hunting the whole game. You can't fault them for much here.
No, you honestly can't. Their communication's been good. They've stayed calm. They don't get too excited in the gunfight. You know, you don't hear people screaming to move here and, oh my god, you let me die. It's just, whoops, I'm down. Here's where they are. Callouts, they move in. They know what enemies are using. Yeah, I like, you know, again, in the booth, we love hearing your team just absolutely freak the fuck out. But we've had a lot of people just really calm, saying exactly what needs to be said, and they move on. It's really cool to see.
It is. It's so nice. Like, I watch a lot of these after.
Good night, favorite niece. Love you.
Oh, they're over here. They're doing this. You know, it gets chaotic out of nowhere. But as time goes on, it seems like everybody's just become a lot more chill, comfortable with teams, better as a unit, which is always just very nice to see.
Yeah,
I love it.
So one thing, I don't know if you ever heard this story, but the first Warzone tournament we ever had, the team that won absolutely cussed each other out for 2 hours straight. And we had so much fun watching them. We're like, well, there's no way they're doing well because they're just screaming at each other for 2 hours straight. And they won by a landslide. And it was the funny, we're like, how the hell did you guys win? You did nothing but cuss each other out, blame each other for everything. It was so funny.
Pop your head out that door.
I have not heard this story. I'm going to be honest, though, I believe it. I don't know how often you bombs, blood time. It's just everybody's saying the first thing that comes to mind. There's no pushing.
Oh no, here comes the Peacekeeper action back in. Can he get those shots? Oh my god!
Yeah,
what a headshot!
can.
That guy is out of here with the Peacekeeper. Peace has been kept. 3 squads left. That is 3 extra points for this team right now. Hitting those other Peacekeeper shots. Another team inside this building. Almost to the last 2 here in just this fight. Armor swap dropping in behind this team. Hitting those shots for 101. Can he get this other Peacekeeper shot? Down this guy. Can he do it? Missing him. Reloading that Peacekeeper. Running to the roof to try to get away. Not enough to get away. This is an absolute crazy, scary moment for this team. Is this it? Is it a valiant effort? Ladies and gentlemen, it is in fact a valiant effort. That is a 3rd place still. Extra points on the board, and we're going to see how many kills they got right here, Will.
They had 9, so a total of 12 points. Still a really decent game.
That's great,
14 minutes in, almost 15.
Hell yeah. Beautiful to see there. All right, so I gave you a break, Will, but it's time to catch up.
Oh, I forgot.
It's time to catch up. Elo, I hear you from your room, then on the phone. Love it, Mrs. Fudd. All right, so we do have, what is this? Dilfs with a win? Dilfs and Dudes. Atom Bomb again with a win. Atom Bomb is going to be the death of us here tonight. I will go find that for you.
Oh, you're so kind.
I feel like I talked a lot on this last one, so I'll give you your moment in the sun here.
I'm all for it, man.
I lost the tracks now.
I gotta find these guys. I'm almost caught up to them. Did I? Oh, I might have gone too close. Yeah. All right, it's back here a little ways. It's hard when you're catching up to these wins to remember exactly how long ago they are. Oh, champion squad. There it is. All right. 1 hour, 19 minutes, and 8 seconds, Will.
1:19:08. Sounds good.
I'm going to let you 100% do this. You ready?
All right.
1, 2, 3.
All right, so we have Atom Bomb here on the jump pad going towards the room on his teammate Otansa. Pushing in, have the scans. Only 1 hostile detected. Pushing up, has the flatline, has Volt. 6 kills, just over 1,000 damage, 3 assists, 9 kills at least for the team. We have them pushing in purple armors. Otansa's hurt, but still doing fine. Flexing his little Bloodhound heirloom there. We have scans coming from Double Door. Arc trained on it. Playing a little slow, making sure they're not going to rush into a bad fight. We do have scan in 1 moment just to see if we can find anyone. Does scan 2 outside of Double Doors, a little bit far off. As Adam said, we don't know if there's 3 or not, just the 2. We've seen 1. Tansa has taken shots at them, not sure how much damage they did. Taking some ult cells. We're gonna love that Bloodhound ult here.
Oh, absolutely.
Being able to get the quick scans, fast
I do want to
movement.
throw in real quick. I respect his decision to hold on the flatline, not pick up the Spitfire. As we know, the Spitfire is really good. But this is Atom Bomb. And him and the flatline are just meant to be.
Atom Bomb is just
good
such
choice.
He's just such a respectful person. He doesn't even need the Spitfire to clutch. We just know he's gonna pop off with the bout.
Absolutely, man.
Taking a bat, clearing up an inventory slot because he had 3 no full stack. We do know that there are at least 2 to the left of them throwing nades. Great to see.
Preemptively pouring my shot.
Good idea. I'm smelling my hot sauce. It smells very toxic. We have the ult popped. Oh, Tansa with the Kraber shot. Amazing. Pushing in. We do have one to his left. Only two more hostiles up, so we have one up.
Doesn't scan.
14 on whoever it was, couldn't see through. Evil Turbo going down, but we do have the pinch coming in. Amazing shots on our Bloodhound here. And we got the easy win. Pinch action, you love to see it. Good stuff.
Oh my god, the Eiffel Tower with the flat line. Love to see it, man. What a play, what a move. Will, you ready?
No.
I'm starting to struggle too, brother. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm having the time of my life.
1, 2, 3.
Kraber shots, man.
Oh, yes. Dude, that Kraber shot was so perfect.
It was.
19
I didn't even hear
kills
it
with a
happen.
win.
God
Holy
dang.
shit.
And me
Quick
and
little
Cameron
24
actually did
points.
some.
Oh my god. But yeah, dude, pushing when you're ulted up as Bloodhound, you're already in a moment, right? Because that just hypes you up. But to have it while you're running your teammate down someone with a Kraber as you're pushing, oh my, I can't even imagine what a high that is.
Having the FOV increase, nothing but the enemy red on your screen. It is just like the ultimate experience of being a Bloodhound. Going right in, right for the enemy, going for the throw. Adam Bond showed it off perfectly.
I have an announcement to make here, ladies and gentlemen. Team Octopus.
I just don't like this map.
Let me look at this again. Team Octopus has. They are now sitting in both
Place.
1,
Once we add that, we'll be
2,
back in second
and
place.
3 slots
I don't think we're gonna catch Octopus
of
or
most
what the hell that
kills
is.
in a
Are
single
they
game.
over 190 already?
No, in a single game.
Oh, okay.
The previous record in one game was 25 kills. Octo just got 27 kills in a game.
Jesus, man. They are just showing everybody who they are.
They are
Absolutely
on
showing off.
another level right now. Speaking of that, we do have... Oh, no, we already got them. Never mind. Ooh, I almost made us take 1 second. Facebook
buddy.
Marketplace. Hey, who we saw get a second place earlier. This is a chance for Gio to redeem himself. Going over here to Blind Mirage CTV. They did get a win. I'm going to go into their VOD and find that. Really glad they were able to pull the dub out tonight. I assume this is it.
I have.
I'm going to go back a little bit. There we go. All right. 2 hours, 4 minutes, and 51 seconds, Will.
2:14:51. Almost my lucky number, too.
Oh, yeah. I'll start us off here. All right. 1, 2, 3. As we push in 3 squads remaining, our resident streamer Blind Mirage does have 3 kills with 1 assist, almost 1,000 damage. Not sure how the other people on his team are doing, but he does have the Peacekeeper, which I've had a lot of fun saying, and a almost fully kitted out R301 with a metric shit ton of ammo. Usually we see Blind Mirage with a flatline, which we've seen a lot tonight, but he still hits those 301 shots. This guy's aim is tried and true and incredible. Rocking that Valkyrie. Oh my god, I'm burping it up now. The Bloodhound for the scans and the Fusey. So they can move locations, they can hold down areas, and they got the scans to get in. So they got, again, cover kind of all their bases here. Love to see it. Top 2 situation now, Will. What are we going to see?
We can win this game, boys.
Go ahead.
Face your microphone again.
Can you give me the time one more time? 2:14:50. A little ahead.
I will pause. I'm at 2:05:46.
There we go. My bad.
No, you're good. 1, 2.
All right, there we go. I'm good.
3.
So we have our resident streamer here sliding down the hill. We do have pings. Not sure if that's enemies or not.
I'm pretty sure.
Looking down sights right at them. Been in this area a few times for the end game. 3 kills, 125 damage. Nice. We have our fuse. Looks like pushing up. Gio, an amazing player. Watch his streams. Man has aim like no other. If you want anyone as your entry, that is your entry. Looking around, it doesn't seem like we have people. Maybe they heard footsteps or something. Not 100% sure. Looking around.
I need shotgun ammo anyway.
Yeah, this fight happens at Cascade. I love fights at Cascade, man. Usually there's a shit ton of people here. But it seems pretty unlooted, so maybe early game there wasn't a lot of people here. That's a little different.
Little different, but we're going to see something just as unique. Going to see a great fight, I'm hoping. We at least know they're winning, unless, Evil J's lying to us like he always does. Can't believe
He's
that, man.
Canadian. You can't trust a thing he says.
Never trust Canadians. One thing I will point out, a little interesting to see, we have 16 or 18 cells, not 100% sure on. I'm blind, unfortunately.
Oh, 16. Still, that's a big number. That's a lot of cells.
That's, maybe if you're running Gold Shield, as we mentioned earlier, unmatched Gold Shield is the best in the game. Sorry. But we'll see.
I mean, they were close.
We have footsteps or shots on the left. We did hear the call out. Pushing up, we have the Valkyrie ult, probably have Bloodhound as well. As we mentioned, one of the best things in the game to really just start hyping yourself up and getting ready.
Oh, they're playing on that jump tower right here.
We are pushing.
Ooh, I think they found them.
They found him going right into the jump thruster.
Right here.
Like,
Right here.
not yet. Now they
This
go.
is a
30
lot
on
of
gold.
open ground in between them and these enemies, man.
Their team is split up though. Looks like we had one fall back, got stunned, but is a jump booster.
Two of these guys absolutely switched locations here, which is hilarious.
Rockets.
It's like a whole trapeze act. Just, oh, you go this way, I'll go that way. We'll meet in the middle.
Real quick, just for BR broadcast, that is icy_cold_TV. The O is a 0 in cold.
Walking in.
Oh, we have the ult popping. Not sure if the Bloodhound will be up there. Nice. We have takeoff.
Alright, let's
I'll
get-
DM you, Gio.
Go.
Oh.
Yeah, ult behind them. Yeah, we ult on these on top of those buildings as quickly as we can.
It looks like they're going to move in to get into cover in the buildings to hold these. They know exactly where the enemies are at. Can they get in here without taking too many shots?
Yes, they can because they are taking shots on everyone else. Shots coming up at them, not a lot hitting. We have a stun, 28 damage on gold.
We have just answering a question in here real quick for Atana or Tanta. Sorry, my bad. Blind Mirage, I believe he's on Xbox, and then Geo and Dr. Shrimply are both PC players, so it's a mix.
Push her with me.
I would also like to point out, Jay, I know exactly when my mic is on, and I still stand my point.
Hell yeah, Jay, get him!
Like, we could argue this out right now. I'll be Bacon, you could be, whoever the other guy is, getting hurt some terrible things. But, I'm just saying, just like Bacon, I'll win as well. I'm taking bets early. We have a pinch coming up. No stuns on that Valkyrie, but we do have a break and a down. Maybe, I think they said rezzing. Yeah, we do have one down.
Here you go, pushing
Wraith
around the
is climbing
corner.
up the rock.
Sorry, this
Oh,
is
amazing shot.
Coming around. Up top.
And we have a champion. Absolutely amazing. You love to see it from our
a win with the Peacekeeper is something you want to say with the Peacekeeper. You know what I mean? You got to keep the peace. Not winning is so loud and a disgrace to the peace. But if you keep the peace with a Peacekeeper, then you can make things quiet with the win.
I think I need to add a Peacekeeper award for whoever uses the Peacekeeper the best.
The Peacekeeper, yeah, the best Peacekeeper award. Keep it in the Peace Award.
Yeah.
The Peace Award. Anyway, you
All
ready,
right.
brother?
Oh, yeah.
That is a 14-kill win. Great points for that team right there. Will, 1, 2, let's do it. Yow! Woo!
Ah. Okay, we're good. That one didn't make me tear up.
Good. I'm glad.
Oh, yeah.
We do have our glorious, handsome friend Woodsman TV did get a win. We know we have to go see that. The power of the beard compels us, ladies and gentlemen.
Power of the beard, the power of the shirt.
We were here earlier where they had some fantastic fight moments, pushing around, holding one building over and over and over again. So this is their time in the sun to get that dub on stream. We will be shoutcasting. Bushman Bob, hey man, I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Good to see you. Yes, sir. This is a shoutcast. All right, so we are going to 1 hour, 42 minutes, and 17 seconds. 1:42:17, Will.
Give me just one moment.
Do your thing.
League.
Yeah, no worries.
There we are. Sorry about that.
No worries. Woodsman TV. Woodsman with 2 N's at the end if anyone wants to follow along at home.
Hit me up with the time just once more.
Yep, 1:42:17.
You're glorious. Thank you.
Fantastic. You are incredible yourself. 1, 2, 3. As we push in here, our resident streamer does have 3 kills with 2 assists, almost 1,000 damage. Rocking that alternator and flatline. Almost downing a guy with just the alternator. Such laser precision. Incredible shots as they are pushing around here in the wall, I believe is where they're at. This final circle. Yes. Very small circle. It's them and one other team. Will, how do you think this is going to succeed?
Yeah, let's just
I'm a little bit behind, but honestly, I feel very confident. We see the alternator in play line. A lot of great flatline plays today. Plus, Woodsman, an absolutely amazing player, a very handsome player. We might have confirmed that he's Jesus earlier. Plus, he has an Elmer is Daddy shirt. Looks like we are feeling really good. 2 reds and a purple. very aggro team. We have Valkyrie jetpacks getting in and out of places. We have Pathfinder for amazing, just grapples into people. We have shots going out and taking damage off the enemy.
And don't forget that Octane too, man. This team is all about moving into enemies and getting high ground any way they can. Every character here can get to where they need to very quickly. This is a really great just find people, move in, and ape the shit out of people comp. I love to see this.
There is one thing I just absolutely adore about teams that just go full aggro. There's one thing that you want to see in a kill race, and it's just the ability to push.
Yes,
and these guys, as you said earlier, great pushing ability.
Yeah, and we've already seen that, man. They pushed. We watched them wipe 5 teams at the beginning of a game earlier by just running into one after another, after another, after another.
Yeah. These guys are something that
pushing in on this team, dropping them left and right with the alternator, switching over, hip firing with the flatline, missing a bunch, but that last headshot is clutch, and they win with everyone alive.
Finally.
Jesus does it again. We watched him earlier. You saw him die. Let's say 3 days later, we just witnessed him rise up and get the dub. It was a Jesus.
Are you ready, Fudd?
I'm pouring it. I'm almost out of another bottle. Oh my God, I'm almost out. Oh God, 2 bottles tonight. 1, 2. Jesus got the dub for our sins. Everyone, do it for Jesus.
Cheers.
That helps a lot.
Wow. That was for you, Jesus. That was for you.
I've learned if I don't breathe, it's easier.
Confirmed Drafty's asleep at his desk. When is he not asleep at his desk? It's not even 9 o'clock for me. He's passed out. All right, we do have was Anti-Furry Federation got a win. Let's jump over there. I don't think we've even been to them tonight.
I don't think either.
I feel awful. Holy shit. I'm so sorry, Red. This is a personal friend of mine too. I can't believe, that's a lot of teams to jump around and keep up with. So, I have to defend ourselves there. But I do feel really bad. All right,
we've played with Redo before. Really great guy. Amazing player.
Fantastic guy. So, I'm going to go through it's a pretty laggy stream, but we should still be able to kind of get what we need out of this. I'm going to forward till we find where we want is that top 3 and start there.
Sounds good.
Oh, this is a pretty fresh win. I think with this zone, we might start with 4 squads. We'll do that. 114-26.
114-26.
Hey, Red, no worries, buddy. We're still going to get your time in the sun. We're still going to be able to watch this, and we're going to get this dub for you, and we're going to cast over, brother. No worries if the stream's kind of messed up. It's not a big deal. You're still here. You're competing. You're part of it. We love to see it. 114-26. You ready, buddy?
Yep.
1, 2, 3 as we push, and they just wiped a team. He is kill leader with 6 kills and 3 assists, almost 1,500 damage. Flatline Peacekeeper combo, which we've been seeing a lot tonight. Another Fuse, which we love to see, and a Horizon, which is something I was surprised, but we've seen in a lot of teams, the Horizon.
Horizon can be a very amazing pick. Her tactical is amazing for just getting into places onto the high ground. A little bit more team-oriented than, say, like Valk's Jetpack. Plus, we have our Octane's ultimate for fast rotations. We're getting into a fight right now.
Absolutely. Great shots to that flatline. Cleaning it up with the Peacekeeper, keeping the peace with the Peacekeeper to the face there. And there we go. It's just them and one of their squad, Will.
You'll love to see it. Immediately clearing another team. The other team will probably know where they are, but we already have Fluke coming back up. Fusey's going to get healed right back up. You'll love to see it. Good time to recoup and get ready for the next fight.
Absolutely, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is Team Anti-Furry Federation, they've been with us for a long ass time. I can't remember their first one. I might actually, while you're casting the rest of this, go find out just because I'm curious.
Go for it, man. We have our Octane pushing up hill, excuse me. Horizon in front of him, as well as the Fusey behind him, still looking up. Have a care package. Not 100% sure what that is. Rainy on my side. They pick up an alternator, shots being taken at them. Taking a shield cell, probably going to let the passive regen take place. We're pushing into the building. We don't have the best hold potential as we saw with our earlier Caustic team. If we can get some quick shots, though, we're going to be absolutely impressed, as we see with 33 damage going out on the Horizon, it looks like, maybe. Taking the Horizon tactical up as well. We are taking 4 shots, not as accurate. Still hitting about 50. Hitting a little bit of lag. Looks like we're going to get ready for a full push as we get more shots in. Probably have it down within the next few seconds. Yep, right there. Great shots, great focus fire. Wraith TP going out and more Horizon Tacticals going up. Looks like we are about to see another win take place. We have the full kill taking place. More shots going out on red. The alternator is just absolutely shredding through it. Resident streamer going down. We are looking at some teammates trying to help him out. Shots being taken out. Our Fusey is about down to half health. Let's see. We are looking at them trying to pinch. Not sure 100% what's going on.
I thought real quick. I thought they were in a lot earlier, but it looks like the 21st, I think, is when they joined. So this is their, what is this, 5th tournament with us?
Yeah.
That's not bad. I thought they've been. Well, I guess 5 months. That's a good chunk of change. And there it is, Anti-Furry Feds with the win. He was hiding behind a corner there, waiting to jump and pounce these guys, but it looks like the team cleaned up for him. Not bad, Will.
It was pretty good. Oh wait, I know what that means.
Yeah, you know what that means, brother. Oh, I forgot to pour. I have it sitting here. I forgot to pour. Oh God, here we go. Yep, that is another bottle
like
empty.
That.
1, Will. 2, 3. Let's do it. Whoa, that one hurt. Life is good. I think we're caught up. Who's someone we have not watched a lot tonight? Dilfs, we've been... Tree Powers Activate. We haven't been with them a lot.
Seen them in a while.
Let's go back into Joy Panda Rules. This is a team that's been with us a lot. As you tune in, we do have 1 kill and 1 assist with 202 damage. One teammate is down. They do have the banner. They now have to find the beacon. They did have a command center drop. Winning that drop, that's a good feat. I wish we'd been here to watch that. That's always a crazy fight. But now there's so much loot for these guys to have. We do have a Lifeline, which we haven't seen a lot of tonight. An Octane, which we've seen a ton of. And the Valkyrie, which we all know is in most comps because she is just very strong right now.
Absolutely. There's one thing that I always found interesting is that there's not many characters that are banned from professional play, but one of the few, they do not allow Valkyrie in a lot of high-tier competition.
Yep. Well, I had to talk about this on my stream the other day, but I mean, the fact that her boost is like,
that's absolutely
is a passive, and she can just do a shit, just go all the way up a building. It's just kind of crazy, but it's all right. And sadly, we just walked into Enjoy Panda Rules getting wiped off the board. 2 kills.
2 kills.
Oh my God, everyone's in their last game. It's already 9 o'clock. Holy shit, Jay, did you make a post?
Oh my God, it is fast.
Thank you, Jay. Jay has posted. Everyone is in their last game right now. We're going to start cruising into teams ending, cruising teams being over. We do have Enjoy Panda Rules. This is Team Tree Powers Activate. We're currently sitting in 6th place as of now. They haven't had those 2 points put in, but they are sitting in 6th place, so almost right in the middle there for their last game. Good place for them to be.
I don't get
not bad, man.
Apex until these tournaments.
Not bad at all. Adam Bomb, we've been at a lot. Let's go back to Yee to Your Ha, the YouTube streamers.
Absolutely. Yee to Your Ha, they're hawing your Yee.
They are in a top 10 situation. Our resident streamer does have no kills or damage, so I'm not sure if they've been able to see anyone at all. Dark Uprising, you did not suck, man. We got to look at some great moments from you. You guys did so good. No worries at all, man. You guys did great. Don't even sweat it. Everyone has done fantastic. Even if you're in last place, you've had some awesome moments. And we've been able to watch them and cast over them. It's been awesome.
One thing I'd like to point out is there's, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11... 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 wins tonight. Plus, people are getting into their last games.
Yeah, that's huge. That is, everyone has done so well tonight. Yeah. Again, even if you're in last place, was it High Maintenance is in last place? And I think they even got a win tonight. We went and watched it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. And we went and watched that. So everyone has done very well. Absolutely. It's been a great night. Some great gameplay. Wonderful things. Did you have fun? Yeah, Dark Uprising. Did you have a good time? That's all that matters, man. These are free tournaments. They're fun to do, get in a different mindset for a couple hours in your regular gameplay. And we get drunk or have a ton of hot sauce and just watch over it. It's a great time. Will, how's your life?
I spent $20 on this and it's only made me cry. If it was anything else, I'd probably call it a friend.
Oh, Will, you're my friend, buddy.
Oh, I know. That's not a joke either. I know I talked about this a little bit, but like, I have had so much come out of these tourneys. It's crazy, right? Like, you're 99% of the reason I hit affiliate. These tourneys are literally the reason I started streaming. The community is so nutty. They're all so supportive and wholesome. And yeah, there's some jokes on like the Smack Talk channel, but it's such a level of camaraderie. Oh, I think I killed Fudd.
Will,
I love you, bud.
I don't take compliments well. Thank you so much, man.
It's okay. It's all very true. I have such a respect for this community. It's absolutely insane.
It's been, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, it's been so fun to watch it grow literally over the years now. Like, we started these tournaments in season 0.
Jeez.
Our first tournament was the end of season 0. And to watch it become what it has, I've had people that have been in here for 20 of these tournaments. I've had people that have been here for over 10 already. I've had people that have been here since the first one, you know, and like to watch what it has become from then, and people come in and out all the time, but the friendships I've made from this, the amount of people that just hit up constantly to be in these, the moments we've had, some of the greatest moments of my life have been during these tournaments. Some of the worst moments of my life have been from these tournaments, you know, like, you know, and Mitch, you brought up a good point during Warzone, watching Bode eat peas was pretty bad. That was a rough night, but yeah, I mean, it's been such a roller coaster. It's been so fun, and it's just, fuck, dude, it's so cool, man. This is such a fun thing.
Yeah, absolutely. There's you know, it's crazy to me, right? Because I don't know how much is transferable. Because, right, Ethos is a pro team. I started that with just me, Elijah, and Loads. That was something as friends. We don't do anything. We don't make money off of this. But we technically started in place tourney for a week and then moved here. And the welcome was so amazing. I met her. I met you. I met so many people that I just have such a deep respect for. And I mean, you can even confirm it. I've come to you sometimes just being like, man, I need advice. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no, absolutely, man. And there's a few people that do that. And it's not like, you know, oh, that was bad luck. You got that down, and the person got launched out. Sorry, you're how we got it. You actually got in a fight. We got to cast this now. But getting that down, and the guy fell in the cannon. That was hilarious. Finishing off, there it is. Their first point of the game. They're in a top 8 situation right now. Love to see it. They did actually drop back into the zone. These cannons, man, can be any which direction. But yeah, no, man. Again, like you said, it's just been, you know, and I've met people that are, you know, way better, that have really cool setups. Well, that's the thing, because everyone has to stream. You know, I see people that have really cool stuff that I've taken ideas from. There's stuff you see here right now that I've taken, you know, with permission, obviously, from people that have been in these tournaments. And like you said, you know, you've come to me with stuff. It's just, it's a round robin of everyone helping each other either get better at the game, get better as a person, get better at streaming, you know, get ideas for creation, get ideas for how to play the game, even if it's not to be better, just some cool little tips and tricks. Like, it's just such a cool experience, man.
I think there's one example more than anything. Not to be better, not to do anything besides show off, Griffin ODST and the Arcstar finisher.
The Arcstar, the fact that has become such a thing, just out of nowhere, and then they have an Arcstar finisher count. I'm really sad they couldn't make this tournament. It's like every other tournament they can make. It's really sad. But they've been here since almost the beginning too. You know, we've had so many podcasts, you know, a part of this. A couple pro teams, you know, it's been crazy to watch, man. We do have Chuck Like Pizza and Laz are both down top 7 situation as Agent H pushes his. We do know his aim is pretty fantastic. Sneaking in on top of these guys, getting the break, reloading. He did sadly get pushed by 2 people who shot him at the same time. That is a 7th place with 2 kills, and that is going to be their last game of the night. But when we tuned into them earlier, man, they had a great moment. Oh, hi, Will. Or hi, Ethan.
Oh, hi, bud. I'm also your son.
I love you. That's fine. Just say goodnight to everybody? No. Okay, that's fine. My son is going to bed. Fun fact, before I go to pour myself a drink, Apex can run without a video card at 60 FPS. Oh, hey, what do you know? Draconic Overlord, we just learned something.
I know that is Kiate because he's one of my best friends. I'm calling Cap because he has an RX 480. He's lying to us right now. I know that man IRL. He comes to me with PC questions.
All right, we're going to jump over here because she has not had the time in the sun she deserves. We're jumping over here to Just Glad to Be Here. This is Team Loot Sleuts. They're in a top 6 situation. She has 3 kills with 467 damage. Not sure how the rest of the team is doing. She does have a car and a Volt. They are in what is called by the community Jurassic Park. They have a minute 15 till the zone closes, pushing in, trying to find this team. One of their teammates is down. It is Jules is down. It's her and her brother up against this whole enemy team. Moving around, getting shot in the back. Can she escape or down someone? She is down. She does have a self-revive if her teammates can help this.
Why did I just do
Top
that?
6 situation. This is points. This is their last game of the night. We really want something to happen here. Ryan pull through and get this. He's one shot. He's down. She's getting the self-revive off. Can she succeed at this self-revive? It takes so long, please.
Fun! Please tell me you saw that! Fun!
No, she canceled in the last second. What?
Oh, she's got to be so upset. That is unfortunate.
She canceled in the last second.
Oh, please, Oh, that's hurt so much. Oh, you can see the disappointment on their face.
Oh, that's pain. Oh no, she canceled the self-revive. Look at that face.
Oh, you can just see it.
That's pain. That's pain. Oh, that team currently is, though, sitting at... I'm waiting for it. They are currently sitting in 13th, so not last. That's all that matters. They're not
unlucky
last.
13. I'd like to point out, unlucky number 13 for such an unlucky...
All right, so I do have Jay is changing colors so we know what teams are up. Oh, my God. Dark in Danger. This is Team DK4R. They're in a top 3 situation. Currently watching Mr. Google, who's the only one alive. He is the kill leader with 9 kills, over 2,000 damage. Top 3 situation. This is extra points on the board. 9 kills again for our 4 who are watching right now. Not sure how the rest of the team has done. This could be a really big point game for them. DK4R, they are in... This is such a huge game for them.
I would like to say we have shots going out from both teams, not at our current living member, but this is finals.
They're in 5th place right now. This could bump them up into the top. They could move up. They are, what did I say again? 5th place. This could pop them up to 3rd if they have a big game here. This, like, everyone's this close right now.
Oh, it might be sketchy. She's got some headshots on her.
Oh my God!
We have someone
teams every which direction going for that. Going for the bracelet to get to the other side while the other 2 teams fight each other. Great move there. Him and just one other team now. Can they clutch this up here at the very end of the tournament? It's one person hitting those headshots. One enemy is down. Throwing some grenades out there. They did get scanned. The enemy knows where they are. Not sure how many people they're fighting right now. Breaking one of them with that Arc Star. Holy shit.
That Arc Star was legendary, man.
Oh my God, what an Arc Star. They're pushing. Sonar coming out. They still know where he is. Did he get in there? Did that guy get the heals off? I don't know. Moving around here. Get those shots in. No, please, for the love of God. Getting the battery off. Does the enemy push in hard? Shotting him behind.
Right. No, so unfortunate.
If he'd gotten that battery off, he would have won for sure. It was a 1v1. He had half a second left on the battery.
Oh, that is so hurtful. He had such an amazing Arc Star.
Oh, that Arc Star was incredible. Oh my God. Oh, I can hear our stream in the background. I gotta see the kills. 15 kills, 2nd place though. That is an 18-point game there. That is so huge here at the very end of the night. Oh my God. We're gonna move over here to Facebook Marketplace. This is Blind Mirage TTV. I believe they're in their last game. According to Evil J, I do have an ad. Looks like some big furry individual. I'm not sure what this ad is for. Looks like a map. They're moving through the woods. What a cute little adorable family. This bed's too little. This bed's too big. This bed's just right. Oh my God, they're watching Bambi. Watch out. Bambi's mom is gonna die. Some thank you cards going out. Some flowers there. They're jumping outside of the house. Wow, what a refreshing, beautiful family. And they switched into people once the door closed. I wonder if this is a fragrance ad. Try hosting strange Airbnb. It's an Airbnb ad. That didn't make any fucking sense at all.
What do you mean? They were going in through the forest. Bambi's mom died. It's all up for the Airbnb.
Yeah, Airbnb. Shooting deer since 1994. We currently tuning in. Sorry, no kills, but 383 damage for us in the stream. They are in a top 3 situation. Blind Mirage and Gio are both alive. Dr. Shrimpley, who probably ran into a team and died himself, is down and could not be retrieved. They are at the very end of the game here. It is them and one other team. They are using the ult to go up in the sky and figure out where this last team is. Will, what do you think we're going to experience and see here?
Well, what I'm looking at is we have a car and a Peacekeeper. You know, they're going to be Peacekeeper. We have... shields are decent, not the best.
We have another bottle. Take it away.
Go for it. We have a Fusey ult, not to get hits. They are in zone. They can hold this super easy. They just have to be ready to fight. We have the swarm missiles going out, looking for the stuns.
Are they out of the zone?
They are out of the zone. They might be pushing in.
Oh my god, these guys are going to be so hurt. Oh, they have a shield out there. A heat shield. Dude, these guys, this is...
Oh, they win these. They win these. They have one down.
Oh, come
and
on.
They win these, baby!
Come on!
Where are...
I think I'm behind you. Come on, moving in with the Peacekeeper here. So they did win, damn it, we already know. But anyway, pushing in with the Peacekeeper here. Beautiful shot of the Peacekeeper. The guy is down. Going for it. Ah!
Oh!
Ladies and gentlemen, Blind Mirage, TTV, Geo, and Dr. Shrimply from Facebook Marketplace. Go check out the podcast, broadcast with the capital BR. This is the Apex Legends podcast. I'm one of the co-hosts on that. This team just got a dub at the very end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. That is what we are talking about. That's what we want to see. That's what we want to experience. That's what the audience needs in their life, and we just experienced it. They got a win with 2 kills. Let's go.
Let's go.
Looks like we might be finishing off with a win if this trend continues. I'm checking right now if Adam Bomb another one, but if he's not, we end off with a win.
2 kills for that win, and we watched both of them happen. Jimmy, we heard of Adam Bomb. He's on a top 5 situation. 2 kills on the board for us. A streamer, 553 damage. Everyone is alive. We do have the Flatline and the Mastiff in the hands of Adam Bomb. We know that is a dangerous combination. They are on the backside of Command Center in Thunder Watch right now, moving towards Lightning Rod. Holy shit. Explodes, I love your way every day. Will, how is this going to go, man? They're in a precarious location.
Yeah. This is what I'm seeing. I don't know how confident I am. They have the Bloodhound ult. We've seen this guy pop off with it. We have the Sheila. We have a Wraith. They're in a bit of a weird situation, though. They had to push down into the zone. 4 other squads left. I believe in Adam Bomb. I had such unbridled faith in him. This is going to be a tough game.
Edible Igloo, I love your way.
Up and then to the...
Every day.
You might be muted. I cannot hear you, but I see your mouth moving.
I was singing. People are.
Oh, my bad, my bad.
Love your way. I didn't want to get in your way because I love your way every day.
No, you're fine.
River Ramirez, I love
I saw your mouth moving. I was like, oh.
Every day.
We do have no hustle scan. Looking at ultimate high ground. A quick rotation. This is actually an amazing spot to be in.
Oh my god, we just watched a win. Are we going to end a tournament with a double win here tonight, Will?
Okay, let's do the guy on the left. 3.
I really hope so. If not, I'm going to have a lot of mean words to say to Adam Bomb.
Every day.
Like, really split. I'm going to shoot this guy now.
We do have some single fire flatline shots going on. Not something you see a lot.
They have snipers.
Especially without that anvil receiver in the game.
Oh, I was so mad when they took out the anvil.
Love your way.
I do.
Every day.
I gotta get to you though.
Shadows grow so long before my eyes.
Team back here.
Yeah, it's that damn fuse team.
Oh my. Still 5 squads with this whole circle. So much fire happening.
Okay,
no one is fighting each other here. This is absolutely crazy.
Shots are going out, but yeah, no one is actually hard fighting.
Love this hype in the chat from Blind Mirage. Let's go, Adam Bomb. We have teams cheering each other on right now. Ethos out here with 7 love your ways as they deserve. Signed, sealed, delivered. I'm yours. Still 5 squads remaining in this small area, man. What is this, an ALGS match?
Been there, done that. Feels very similar. Please don't bring me back.
Not fun to do. Nothing like being in a last circle with 8 teams left. Great shots coming in with that flatline. Enough to break, not enough to actually get more. Using his ult to escape the zone. Good movement here, pushing through.
To the right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Adam Bomb pushing around with his flatline. Can he get the down? Nope. Sadly, that person was shooting through the shields. 2 of them are down. It's all up to Atanta. 4 squads remaining. Can they at least get that top 3 points here? Will, what are your predictions?
I'm going to have hope. I'm going to breathe in the copium. They're going to win this. They're going to win. No doubts.
Evil Chocobo with that self-revive at the edge of zone here. I'm buffering. I need to know what happens.
50 on one of them. We have the phase out. They're going for it.
Oh my god, so many grenades coming in.
Huge kill.
Evil Chocobo was able to get that shield battery off and heal up behind him. These two are split, but they have a team between the 2 of them. Atana getting absolutely melted right now. Can he hide here? A team is behind them. Every team is spread out so far right here. This is absolutely terrifying, the things we're seeing right now. Get that top 3 at least. Come on, another squad needs to get finished. We have 1,000 damage with Atanta with no kills. That does not feel good as a player.
No. These guys, I'm gonna keep on breathing in the copium.
Oh my God, Atanta doing a crazy move to get inside the ring, underneath the zone here. It is all up to him getting those heals off. Going for those placements right now. Get that top 3. These other teams have to start shooting each other eventually, Will.
I really hope they do. There would be no greater joy than finishing off on another win of, what, 5 or 6 tourneys in a row?
Dude, no, it's been like 12 tourneys in a row.
12?
We've ended on a
Jesus.
win, dude. And if they lose, I'm just going to say the win we just watched was the one. So I'm not going to let that streak end here. But
I really hope so.
Let it end. These teams do not want to engage each other here. This is nutty, man. 4 squads still alive right now.
Looking at it from the point of view of the other teams, I would also be very cautious. We have 4 squads left with not a shown number.
Oh, and High Point's a very weird place to have a final circle at. Here we go. Enemies pushing in. A lot of shots getting missed here, sadly. Going in for the Peacekeeper at 2 enemies pushing in on him. He did get top 3, though. That is extra points on the board. They still got that. I will accept that. That is movement. 5 kills. 8-point game right there at the very end. I'll accept it.
It was a good run. I gotta give it to him. He put in all the effort. An absolutely stellar performance. Maybe even valiant. Maybe we gotta have some name changes.
Absolutely. And you know what? At the end of the day, they got 3 dubs tonight during this tournament.
Yeah.
That's nothing to snuff at. I'm going to go ahead and switch the scenes over. That was our last team to play. I'm going to go ahead and switch over. We're going to wait for these scores to get finalized. We're going to talk about what we saw. We're going to talk about MVPs. And then we're going to have the final scores here. And then we will be able to discuss who won. And maybe, and I don't think we'll know just yet exactly how our leaderboards are going for records. Our record holders are doing. So
we know we at least have 1 record tonight.
Whew. Whew. All right. Third Will, out of the gate while we're sitting here, man. How do you feel about how you witnessed things tonight and your first experience being in the booth here for an Elmmerfudd Games Community Apex Legends Tournament?
So I saw a lot of things. Great communication from almost every team we saw. Even if they weren't really communicating, they played in such synchronicity. I can't imagine that they didn't have plans for this going way on beforehand. It was just mad impressive, especially with Atom Bomb's team. This will even go into something. I believe that they deserve the my communication medal, the Elijah's pretty inconspicuous communication award, or the Epic award. Definitely deserved. I know that's a little bit of a precursor, or just a spoiler, but it was amazing. Other things I saw, a lot of flatline usage, a lot of PK usage.
Yes.
It was really impressive. Amazing shots from almost everybody using the flatline. Also, not as many aggressive comps as I'm used to. I'm used to seeing, at least a few like full aggro teams. I think we had 2 or 3. We saw a few Austics, Fusies. It was something crazy that I'm used to.
Yeah, we did see. I just want to point out real quick. I saw some Seers being fought against, but I don't think we had one team using a Seer. I didn't see a single Revenant used by a team tonight. I didn't see a Gibraltar on a single team tonight, and I also didn't see, what was the last one? No, I think that's it. We saw every other legend in the game being used, which is what I love about these community tournaments. Is like you meant. We had this great discussion earlier. It's just regular players who are very good at the game, but everyone has a different play style. So I didn't see any Seer, Revenant, or Gibraltar play on the field from our teams, but they fought quite a few of them. But we saw every other combination of legends you can think of, and it was awesome to see, man.
Absolutely. As for shoutcasting, this was so much fun. Always a little nervous, anxious, but honestly, the ebb and flow, like I said, of going out it with you, that was so much fun. Seeing every team giving it their 100% night, like game in, game out, it was amazing. Just being there, straight adrenaline. I have my energy drinks, I have my death song. It was just full full of adrenaline from start to finish, and I have had so much fun. I've been streaming about this for like weeks now. I've told all my friends about it. It's funny, even my counselor was like, "Yo, you got any plans going on?" I was like, "Yeah, I have a Trinity thing coming up." Oh, she did not sound very pleased, but you know what? It was a great time. She was.
Dude, Will, and I gotta throw out. Listen here, Will. All right, look in my face right now.
I'm looking.
All right, you did a fucking amazing job tonight, man. Our back and forth was flawless. You knew exactly when to jump in. You knew exactly when to back off. We went back and forth so beautifully.
Oh,
We
it
had
was
some
great.
great moments tonight. Some inside jokes were absolutely made. We saw some incredible gameplay. We saw some really sad moments. We had our ups and downs, man. And we got to have the return of one of the oldest inside jokes of the Elmmerfudd tournaments return to us tonight in Bacon's Nightmare and the crushed friendship. My God, dude. What a legendary night we had for our first tournament back here in 2022. First
It was
tournament of the
great,
new
man.
year, man. Will, there's no one I rather would have done this with. You did so good.
I appreciate it, brother. You know I'll be back another time soon. I gotta work for it now, though.
Absolutely, man. And you got to get back into Ethos and kick their butt in gear, brother.
Oh, bro, I'm gonna have some wars with them. I would like to point out a few things.
Real quick, before you dive into it, I do want to point out that Bacon's... remember earlier when I said I don't think they even know that our inside joke exists? Bacon's Nightmare, for the last probably 15 tournaments, we've had this inside joke that I'm not going to explain, but just know it exists and you're a part of it. Love you. Anyway, I want to say before you talk about your team Ethos, they did get third place tonight, but go ahead and say what you want to say.
All I was gonna say is they've been mentioning me in our actual server, so we are a competitive team. We've played in ALGS. Terrible time. Would not recommend to anyone. Sorry, it's just not that fun. Better. These tournaments are way better. That's not even me sucking up. These are just so much more fun. But what I will say is they were mentioning me all night. We ran into 2 or 3 different teams from this tournament. We ran into Atom Bomb and we ran into... Who else was it?
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, we definitely ran into Atom Bomb and I think we ran into Geo, maybe.
That's amazing!
Yeah, we won one of those games. That was the first game of the night. We got that notification at 9:15. So, honestly, I got a lot of things to say to these guys. They did amazing. I don't think they're picks, but man, they were just doing awesome, and I loved it. First team I have not played.
You got to face the microphone.
Oh, yeah, my bad. First or second time they played without me, it was a lot of fun. I don't know if they killed you, but they were in your game, Team Ethos, and they won that game.
Whew. We thirded you outside Command Center and won the game. Dude, I love that when teams in the tournament can go up against each other. Oh my! And the fact that it happened more than once tonight, that's so awesome.
Yeah, I think they ran into someone else 2 or 3 times. Reveris will probably have to correct me on that, but yeah, they said they at least ran into 2 different people.
Okay. Will, before we announce the winners and everything, this is the most important part of the night. You had your personal accolades you wanted to throw out there, but your absolute 100% MVP of the night. And I want to point out, folks, here at the Elmmerfudd tournaments, this has happened before. People get upset over the MVP tournament. I want you to understand how we work here. One time I gave the MVP award to someone who didn't even play because the one tournament they missed, their team won. So I gave that person the MVP award. That's what you're dealing with here. That's the criteria we hold. All right? Don't use this as... Brag to your friends about it, but don't get upset if it's not you. It's going to be okay. Will, your MVP pick of the night.
Overall MVP, I got to go for the person that made me the most hyped. And this will turn into my another personal accolade. But listen, man, Woodsman, fighting 16 different teams, it felt like, while jumping up to show off the Bud is Daddy, or Elmer is Daddy shirt.
Yes, the
getting
Elmer
back
is
down,
Daddy.
popping down, getting another kill, almost winning the game. Man's holds a place in my heart that no one else can replace, maybe you.
Oh, shucks, dude.
But it was absolutely insane to watch. I gotta give it to him. That was amazing to watch.
Dude, that's so amazing. So I'm gonna have a very close runner-up because it was close. My very close runner-up MVP pick is going to be a Valiant effort for the sheer fact, brand new to the tournament, we tune in, we want to see the gameplay. They push in, they hit every hemlock shot, and they go through and just Peacekeeper the shit out of people and begin our joy of saying Peacekeeper 100 times over. You created an inside joke, and that gets you a very close runner-up to MVP. But my overall MVP pick of the night is, it's been talked about in chat, and I chose that before they even said it in chat. It is, in fact, Clowner. Tuning in to seeing Clowner be kill leader with like 16 kills and then winning the game by himself. was such a huge thing. That was a 25-point game, and 22 of those points was just Clowner by himself. Clowner, 100%, 26 Apex Legends Tournament. That's the MVP for me.
It was crazy from start to finish. It was just so much fun.
Absolutely. So I'm going to go ahead and go through. Let me see if we had any brand new. There we go. So again, the only record that was broken tonight was most kills in a single game. That is Team Octopus, who got 27 kills. Before that, the highest kill in one single game was 25. Team Octopus holding that slot proudly right now. And now let's get into these winners, folks. Will, are you ready for this?
I'm absolutely ready.
The winner of the 26th Apex Legends Tournament. This is 3 tourney wins in a row. They are tied with 4 other teams now for most wins. And I think our next tournament, we need to have all these teams come in, and it's a head-to-head battle for who has the most wins now. But it is going to be Team Octopus with 172 points, ladies and gentlemen. That's 151 kills in 2 hours. 3 wins, and they got top 3 times. Those are some mega numbers for 2 hours of gameplay. Second place, we have Dilfs and Dudes with 115 points. That's 100 kills on the dot and 3 wins. Huge right there. We did mention 100 points is a big deal here. Team Ethos coming in right at the bar at 103 in third place. They did, in fact, get 87 kills, 2 wins tonight, and got a top 3 times. That is absolutely something to be proud of. Second, go ahead, say your thing.
All I was going to say is we had to substitute someone tonight. They pulled it off. I'm so proud of them.
Absolutely,
I'm biased
man.
100%, but man.
That's a-okay to be biased. In fourth place, we have DK4R with 95 points. That's not a big difference between them and third place. One good game is all it took for them to get that third place right there. They had 81 kills, 2 wins, 2 top 3. 2 wins in 2 hours for this team with 81 kills. That's still huge. Leading out our the bottom of our top 5 is going to be Lucky Crew. This is Bacon's Nightmare with the, oh God, the sad friendship death, in the distance. Oh God. But they are sitting there in 5th place with 86 points. That is less than 10 points away from the person above them right now. That is 74 kills, 2 wins, 1 top 3. Huge points right there. We have Anti-Furry Federation 6th place with 71 points. That is 62 kills with a win and 2 top 3s. Still fantastic showing by them. Again, that's less than 6 points difference. Tree Powers Activate 1 point behind 6th place. In 7th place right now, Tree Powers Activate with 66 kills and a top 3. They were 1 point away without any wins. That's how many kills they had. That's huge. We have Facebook Marketplace, some of my personal friends there, right in the middle in 8th place with 63 points, ladies and gentlemen. That is 49 kills, 2 wins, 2 top 3s. Huge books right there. Born to be Hardstruck with 54 points in 9th place. Growers Not Shores with 54 points. That's 2 teams tied up on the dot for 9th and 10th place. Let's take a look at their stats here. Born to be Hardstruck with 49 kills and a win. And then Growers Not Showers with 54 kills. So it was just the placement points that got them a little higher here. That's absolutely nutty. Right below them, Goofy Goobertson's in 11th place with 48 points. OLDR, Older, in 12th place with 40 points. Loots in 13th with 37 points. And High Maintenance coming up at the rear, who still did amazing with 22 points. And I would like to throw out High Maintenance may have got last place, but they still got a win tonight. So like we talked about earlier, everyone did so good. Almost every team got a win, at least 1 win tonight, if not up to 3 dubs tonight. That's absolutely amazing.
It is. Honestly, even teams that have just gotten here, coming in, showing what they've got. Placement, sure, it might not have been the best, but they gave it their best performance and competed very well against teams that have been here for a long time. There is no shame in that. They did amazing. I love them. Underdogs in my heart.
Yeah,
Also-
100%.
I did get some updates from my team.
Okay,
They
let's
said
hear
they
it.
got into Adam's lobbies 3 times and Geo's once. Won 2 of those games and got a second the other 2 times.
Wow, that's absolutely amazing.
I can't believe it. I've never ran into another team when playing in one of these tournaments, and it happens 4 times tonight after we mention it.
How does the team 14th have more points than the team in 11th? The 14th team has 22 and the team in 11th is 48. I'm not sure what you're seeing there, Red.
Maybe they're being at the ups. No, I don't know.
Yeah, let me take a look at this. I'm sure high maintenance.
Or no, 14th has 54, 11th has 48.
On my screen, high maintenance is in 14th with 22 points. And 11th place is Goofy Goobertson's with 48 points.
Oh, that's odd. I'm just looking at the score, like the scrolling board. I'm sure Jay has some wise, mystical wizard answer and is kind of hiding it from it at the moment.
What do you I'm looking at the stream, and high maintenance is in 14th place on the stream with 22 points. And 11th place is Goofy Goobertson's with 48 points. Literally on the stream, it's correct. I'm very confused what's happening here.
It looks like on the actual bottom screen, it says, but on the scrolling one it says 4 if you look at the top one.
High maintenance on the scrolling on stream is in 14th.
Yeah.
And in the scoreboard on the stream, high maintenance has 22 points.
Oh, that's weird. Yeah, I'm not joking. I'll share my screen right now. It is showing 54 for me. This might just be weird.
That's so, because literally on OBS, it's correct. So how it's different on your guys'
I have
screen,
no idea.
even though OBS is what's showing to you guys, that doesn't make any sense. And
I have no idea.
And my ticker on OBS is correct. That doesn't make any sense.
That is weird.
I
No,
understand
that
how
is-
streaming works, and that
There it
legitimately
goes. It
doesn't
just
make
fixed.
sense.
No, it just fixed itself. Yeah.
Okay, it's been right for me for like 5 minutes, so I don't know what
Yeah,
happened
I have
there.
no idea. That was weird.
Legitly, streaming wise, that doesn't make any sense for it to work that way. That is some weird internet shit.
I think we just had some alternate dimension reality expand and then crush into
Is
itself.
Is Toby Maguire going to come in the? Is Toby Maguire going to show up in the casting booth? That's super weird. I don't know.
Man, yo, come on in, man. I'm right here. Let me get some autographs.
Toby, we're ready, buddy.
Yeah, no, that was odd, man.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
funny.
my.
Yeah, it was right for me the whole time. That literally, in everything I know about the internet, doesn't make sense. Oh well, I guess we're in a. I was like, maybe I'm drunker than I thought, but no, I don't. I don't think I am.
That was. What a way to end it off.
Yeah, I guess so. We just saw a glitch in the Matrix, ladies and gentlemen, starring Keanu Reeves.
Someone has to clip that.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. If someone clips that, I want to see that because I have never seen that in my life. That's crazy. All right. So the time has come, ladies and gentlemen, to send everyone over to one of a streamer who was live during the tournament. Go ahead and hit me with who you want us to send everyone over to. Again, huge heartfelt thanks to everyone. Evil J 2079 in the background doing all the live score, keeping the ticker up above. He put that together, the scoreboard down below. He's been doing that, looking at all your screenshots, putting them in live so we know the winner as the tournament ends. You don't have to wait a couple days. That's one of the great things that we bring here to the tournament scene. Again, huge shout out to Evil J 2079. Again, Third Will, thank you so much for joining me, man. Your excitement pushed me forward tonight. The hype you brought was incredible. You were made for this, man. And to be so young, you have such a future in this scenario, man. Absolutely excited to see where you can go in this, Will.
Can I take 10 seconds to self-promo? Because I'm down.
Yeah,
I'm
no.
so down.
Self-promo,
All right.
man, you deserve it.
Listen, y'all, listen. All right, so hear me out. Listen, guys. I'm going to be streaming right after this. The Third Will, as it says on there, I stream a lot, at least 4 or 5 days a week. If you want to hit it up, I'm pretty funny. I tell people they're hot. They tell me I'm hot. It gets a little weird sometimes. But, hey, Team Ethos, we're a professional team. A lot of great guys in there, and we are always active. So, anytime, y'all. Every follow is appreciated. All followers get kisses on the forehead. Every sub gets a kiss on the mouth. That's not a joke. I have the alerts being made. One of them's already done.
Hell yeah, man. All right, awesome. Everyone, we are going... Dude, the third wheel is cracked as fuck. Absolutely go follow everything he just said. Folks, we are going to send everyone... Hopefully he's going to keep playing. He is live right now. The man, the myth, the legend. We are sending everyone over to AtomBomb151. He was the resident streamer for Dilfs and Dudes, who got... What place did they get again? They got second place in the tournament tonight. Absolutely love these people. He's an incredible guy. Let me get my chat up so I can actually put the command in here. Give him love, give him follows, hang out. Let's watch him get some more dubs tonight. Absolutely, once again, thank you so much for joining here for the 26th Community Apex Legends Tournament. If you've been here for a long time, I loved seeing you again. If you're here brand new, I enjoyed having you part of this tournament tonight. If you're a brand new viewer here, which I saw a lot of you pop up, absolutely loved it. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you for the resubs. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you for the follows. Again, all the stuff Will talked about, send the love over to him. He absolutely deserves it. And Atom Bomb deserves all our love. We sat here, ate hot sauce, drank a bunch, and just talked shit about everybody. But the real people...
Wait, hang on. I'm going to do something.
Atom Bomb was out there playing his heart out. He deserves all the love. What do you got,
No,
Will?
never mind. I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I let the hype get to me a bit too much. I was about to do like a shot of this.
No, don't take a shot of that hot sauce. You will die.
Yeah, probably. I let the hype get to me just a little bit.
Hey. Have a good night, everybody. Absolutely love you.
Rest easy.
You're beautiful. Kisses, smooches. And look out for next month. Look out for next month, folks. We're going to have another tournament. Bring your peacekeepers and your horizons. Bye.
See ya. Oh.